no intro screen. We're fucking going in hot. We're going in hot since we're already playing the
We're
fucking
doing
game.
it live.
Doing it live.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. Welcome to another stream of Buddah XioniX playing games poorly without the intro screen because fuck you. That's why.
XioniX got distracted and he wants to hide his inadequacies.
Yeah, basically. He's not wrong. Anyways.
Oh shit.
We are wrapping up
Vulcanus.
And we are looking at Gelba. Space map. Gelba. Alright, I guess I better update the title. Gelba. Everything seems to be going well, all things considered.
Alright, so I think I have the research aspect lined up. So even though we're gonna be changing our location when we get to Gelb, we should be fine till we go to Gelb.
Gotcha.
Rathian. My favorite wyvern to hunt.
Raythians?
Yeah, I'm in a quest right now. It's like defend the researchers, and then a Rathian just came in.
You just made it to Wildspire.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Rathian, I'm fucking hunting this bitch.
Sorry, for a second my brain auto-corrected to Rathalos.
I encountered Rathalos on one of the hunt for Puke. I fucking cut off his tail.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's what you do with Rathaloses.
I was like, oh no, don't hunt it. And they were like, oh no, don't hunt that. It's too level for you. I'm like, I have the charge blade with me. Fuck it. You don't get to tell me what to do, handler.
Yeah. Well, because we took on Rathalos, yeah, before we left the Great Forest the first time too. But I had an advantage that I was using the insect glaive, so I was able to fucking chase that fucker down.
You know, sadly, I couldn't hunt the Rathian because I have to defend these researchers. Otherwise, I would have like, oh, Rathian, fuck yeah, bring it on, bitch.
You can still hunt the Raythian, but he's not your target this time. Your target this time will be a Barroth. Or Baroth.
Yeah, I keep wanting to think Barioth, but that's a different beast.
Yeah, that's a evil
That one's stuck in my head.
That one's a monster.
Nothing can pass through my charge blade. That's what I think. That's what I believe, though.
Well, you're gonna possibly believe that for a minute, but you will be humbled. You will be humbled.
Last time someone said that they tell me that, oh, you'll be humbled by the what's that? Not the Kongalala, the other one.
Yeah, we don't know much about wilds, so.
I mean, I encountered the Anjanath at the first thing. Like the Anjanath, I was like, oh no, you're gonna have a hard time. One of the field researchers leave us. I was like, fuck it. Oh, I got fainted one time. That doesn't stop me. I was like, okay, round 2, Anjanath. Fuck, fight me, bitches.
So you're soloing, right?
Yep.
How quickly were you able to drop the Anjanath? Not gonna lie, it took us a second.
10-20 minutes. Well, I have the defender set, so that's why.
Defender
That helps a lot.
helps a lot. So here's some. Oh, this is 2 million calcite, defended by 2 worms.
2 billion?
Million. I wanted to find some more calcite since the calcite.
Oh, it goes off percentages, so.
It's 2 million. So.
Yeah, but oh no, I'm looking at sulfuric. Where is? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the sulfuric acid area. So yeah, you're gonna have to clear out 2 territories. Well, the first thing I'm gonna be researching is the cliff busters, so let's get that shit out of the way.
Yeah, do I need to make cliff busters to send home? Is that shit I have to make here?
Tech, cliff busters. Yes, because they require calcite.
Okay. Well,
10 explosives, 1 barrel, 10 calcites, and 1 grenade. That's some bullshit game. Straight up bullshit.
Here we go. Aeroth! Oh, I fought this one before. Oh, it brings back memories.
so
Let's fucking go.
Oh, that's right, I can do that real quick. Grain wire.
Bring it on. SOS. I'm soloing this motherfucker.
well, and SOSs don't get the same amount of pull as they used to. Because there's not going to be a lot of people playing World anymore. And I imagine most of the people playing World are either they're dickweeds like me and Buddah who like to always start over, or they're going to be
Crazies like Moki.
yeah, who just sit and max the fuck out of everything. And me and Buddah don't respond to SOSs because we're selfish guys like that. We're more focused with on ourselves because we are selfish.
We are the main characters.
Yeah, basically.
Understandable.
Mark III speed modules. So now here's going to be the interesting question, actually. Will it be cheaper to send calcite here? Well, calcite and tungsten, I guess I should say.
Calcite and tungsten to.
So we need calcite for the cliff busters, just researched.
Okay.
For the turbo tracks, even faster. Doesn't give a speed rating, but it takes 5 tungsten plate, 1 express transport belt, and 20 lubricant.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Guard point, baby.
Guard point?
Or sword and shield.
Oh, got it. Rail support foundations allow for the building of elevated rails also on deep parts of the oil ocean on Fulgora. So we can research that now.
I thought we needed foundations for that.
Nope, apparently we can do that without foundations is more for shallow. So we could literally expand and perfect our all our Fulgora.
Fulgora.
Well, start doing that tonight if we're interested.
No, I don't expect I'm gonna go back to Fulgora tonight.
Let's see what those lead into before I start queuing more researches.
Pretty sure I had something that was using sulfur.
Haha, savage axe mode, motherfucker. Woohoo!
It's not. I thought I was using just regular sulfur.
Back here, boy. You're supposed to scare me, boy.
You know, part of me I'm using to defend my ego is he played earlier Monster Hunters where that was our first one.
You want to what? Defend your ego?
Yep.
Ego. It took us, I don't know, an hour to finally take it down in Anjanat the first time.
Ah.
Well, the thing is yeah, that was we were being stubborn. We weren't supposed to fight the Anjanath, and we fought it anyways because, you know, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know.
We're gonna beat this, like, our entire goal before we went to Wildspire is we were gonna beat every monster. Then once we went to Wildspire and then they sent us back to the Forest to take on the Anjanath and Rathalos, it's like, oh, that's kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah. Really? You couldn't have mentioned this before, that we would be coming back? Like...
Ah, I see. Ah, it's limping. Oh, that poor little bastard.
He's ready to be
Fuck
caught.
over here.
Do you generally capture or you generally go for kill?
I don't have a trap with me, but I'll just go for the
He
kill.
generally
now.
goes for kills. Got it.
Yeah. See, we like
Get the
pets.
fuck back here, boy.
We like to have an
Correct.
entire menagerie of... Jurassic Park is a little bitch to compare to the amount of monsters we captured.
Yep.
Oh, it's dead now.
Where's
Yeah.
the worm?
Yeah, I understand the capturing thing. Yeah, it's because it provides more resources.
Mm-hmm. Well, capturing, I think, is better early game, but once you start hitting late game, that's where, like, if you want to get the Wyvern gems and shit like that, you have a higher or only percentage if you actually kill and skin them. So yeah,
Yeah,
early
that's-
game, we were 100% just straight up capture.
So this
yeah.
is a medium demolisher.
I mean, there's not wrong when it comes to capture. I mean, when I played Monster Hunters before, like, it's either you kill or capture depending on you. But yeah, some items, when I found out the hard way, I was like, oh, I have to kill it instead of capturing it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh well. Oh, might as well kill 10 more Rathaloses.
Mm-hmm.
So there is even a greater bounty in this one, 9.9 million and 7.7 million calcite. So there is a lot of fucking calcite. I'm gonna need another goddamn train.
Bloop.
I'm a part of the first fleet. I remembered hunting. Show me your tails, Hunter. I'm like, okay, and if you're gonna give me some special equipment, then I can just listen to you.
I
The Lord,
don't have a tail.
I just hunt and killed.
So these medium demolishers are quite a bit bigger.
Oh yeah, dude, the health ups are way higher from what I remember.
I'm not sure single tank is gonna be a good idea.
Well, I can research artillery, but as soon as you start hitting it, it's coming your way, so...
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of a combined arms approach with turrets. Like, I can take a poke at this thing, but the problem is if I die, getting my body back is going to be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest concern with taking on these bigger worms is I am, you know, I'm not thrilled by the idea of,
Soloing.
yeah, at least not without some backup.
Completion time: 14 minutes, 22 seconds, and 0.6 microseconds. Not bad. It's a mud, Velcro, this is volleyball, and Battlestar. Take all.
So AP rounds are good to use on these guys, or just regular rounds, you think?
I mean, you can't do AP rounds. I can send you AP rounds.
I can do AP rounds.
Oh, you have uranium?
No. AP. Armor piercing.
Oh, yeah, you will... Yeah, AP rounds is what you want to do, because if I remember rightly, they are more... or they're more susceptible to physical.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So, steel, copper, and iron.
So, yeah, medium... 10,000 health if this is updated. Regenerate at 7,800 health a second. Oh, sorry, 100,000 health regenerates. Electric is actually the one that does the most. Poison poison apparently does the most. Electric the second most, and physical.
Well, Tesla turrets require superconductors and supercapacitors and electrolyte, and I can't make those here.
So yeah, I'd have to go to Fulgora and start making some of that shit.
Nah, that's fine. I will. I'm gonna make a crack at this with just regular old-fashioned armor-piercing rounds.
Now I'm just hoping I didn't just fuck this up.
Blast Nut. Funny name. Blast Nut.
Steel. Need to get copper plate up here. Rounds.
Oh, did you know that in Wilds, Akuma is the new layered armor in Monster Hunter Wilds? Akuma from Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I saw your video.
Yeah, and it has its own moveset too. I was like, oh boy, you're gonna literally throw hands at all the monsters. You can even literally throw hands with the Super Rajang. Like, oh, you're Super Saiyan? Well, let's fight.
There's a Super Rajang in Wilds.
I mean, in case it's Super Rajang comes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, really? They gave us Super Rajang.
I mean, he's a iconic. I faced him before, but I failed miserably in Monster Hunter Ultimate Generations. I was like, oh, it's a Super Saiyan monkey. How bad can it be? Got one blasted
It's
from
bad.
his
It's
Kamehameha.
very, very bad.
I was
In
about
the-
to say.
Yeah, his fucking Kamehameha was from his mouth. I was like, oh, okay, I could just I could probably tank this. Nope. Oh, the only thing that can tank it is with the lance and a gun lance. Their shield is fucking stronger than the charge blade shield. Holy shit.
Well, the sword and shield and the charge blade shield are like light shields. But yeah, the lance and the gun lance have heavy shields.
Yeah, the lance and the gun lance are literally meant for defensive styles.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, they can still kill. It's just that it's gonna take a little longer.
But you can kill
They
anything.
can still kill.
Kill shit with the hunting horn.
Ah, the hunting horn.
Killed anything? You can kill what?
Zio?
You can kill.
I guess he's up
You're-
and about right now.
Yeah, he's just gonna chappy.
XioniX will be back soon, potentially. Hypothetically. Maybe he's dead in the basement. Who knows? But I think what he was trying to say is, like, you know, Monster Hunter, you can kill everything with anything. The hunting horn is example. And I have to admit, I did fall in love with the hunting horn.
Yeah, exactly. You can kill anything with everything.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think
You know,
the
at
hunting
first
horn
I
is
thought-
the least popular weapon. I think the lance is like the most popular weapon.
Yeah, and I was thought like sword and shield. That's kind of too basic. But then when I think about it, it is those type of weapon that are like easy to learn, hard to master.
No, Sword and Shield's easy to master. You just do perfect rushes over and over again.
And I was like, sword and shield. How is that gonna kill a monster? That when I saw the combo moves, I was like,
Hello.
oh, hey.
Hey, what's up?
A wild Iskander has appeared.
Yeah, it is me, Scan.
Who do we
Wow.
summon to
Sage,
fight
I
the
choose-
wild Iskander?
Sage, I choose you.
Now we're playing Pokemon? Okay.
As your trainer,
Now.
Sage, I command you to use Emperor Protects attack.
I'm just sitting here innocently.
No. Easy now, easy. It's just words, just boys use the words. Doesn't mean anything. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Think of all the
Breathe in.
titties and the armpits that will come.
Breathe out.
down.
What the fuck? No.
Oh, I got an armpit that Iskander loves. I should share.
Oh my god. No.
Wow,
it's so
even I'm falling
disgusting.
behind on this one. Okay.
It's so disgusting when he says it. No. I
Oh, when
shouldn't.
he says it.
This is
So there's
this is exactly
examples.
why Tigran, this is exactly why you don't share all the stuff that you got, you know. You keep some secrets because it's always gonna be thrown back at you at some
Well,
point.
there are some secrets, and that there's other secrets.
So I'm getting a
There's
bit of
some
distortion
secrets.
from you, Iskander. Are you like driving or something?
No, it's just that I have a fan that it's really loud because it's hot in here.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
a scanner sounds fine.
No, Iskander
I
sounds
mean-
fine, but every time he talks, I'm getting like a.
Well, you're
Yeah.
I'm getting a.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? It's like, okay, Buddha sounds more accurate, but why does XioniX sound something so different?
He has a
Are you
horrible
doing it as a-
headset.
No, it's either
Maybe.
that or are you doing this on purpose, XioniX?
He might be.
Everything Xanax does is on purpose.
Yeah, I generally stir the pot. Yeah.
Classic XioniX.
XioniX is XioniX.
Yeah, XioniX does XioniX things. You guys know this.
Which is funny. I figured I heard just somebody yell no, so that's kind of terrifying.
No, you didn't hear anything. No, that's not true.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. Hey, Scanner, who do you have in your basement? Or closet, I guess.
The fuck? What are you trying to say? That's weird. That's a wild
Oh,
assumption.
you're the one that's like, I hear no. No, you didn't. Uh-oh.
Well, you didn't, because it's true, you didn't.
Uh-huh. I know what gaslighting is, man.
Yeah.
Just watching some
Gaslighting,
YouTubers, bro.
lighting the gas on fire so that your tank explodes. Is that it?
And just
Yeah,
watching,
no.
and just watching a
Oh.
VTuber playing the,
You're watching something. Ah.
yeah, the darkest dungeon. Have you played that one?
Oh, that is so perfect.
Well, that's the name
Yeah.
of the game.
I know that's the name
what
of the
you're hearing
game,
right
but
now
you.
is the darkest dungeon. Not my
Yeah.
dungeon. Not my dungeon. Just the darkest dungeon. Someone's
Well,
dungeon.
yeah, the game is called like that, you know. That's.
Oh, yeah, I heard
boy,
about Darkest
Scander, you
Dungeon.
are so perfect right now. I want to give you a hug.
What?
I made
don't
a
know
joke
why
about you
yet.
keeping shit in the basement, and you talk about watching a video about the darkest dungeon. Like, you kind of walked into that one. Like,
You
Okay,
have somebody
Shelly,
in a
I got the
dungeon.
joke. I was playing fool, but thank you for explaining something that I didn't need to be explained. But okay.
Yeah, you know, some people call it playing, some people call it other things.
yeah, some people call it, hostile.
Awesome.
I don't
You
have
see this
a
closet right
dungeon.
here, senorita? The darkest dungeon.
Oh my god. I don't have a dungeon. God damn it.
No, you have a closet.
I wish I have a. I wish I have a.
Well, I
dungeon
do,
that
but
can
I
store
don't
all
know.
my
But it's not big
weapons.
enough to put someone in there. So no.
Maybe a
You know,
small
where there's a
someone.
will, there's a way.
I mean,
My
instead of
God.
why not make it a dungeon for weapons? You know, and for robotic legions.
Those are
boring.
armories. There's a
Still
difference
call it
between an armory and a dungeon.
Dungeons
Yes,
are
I thought
A scanner has a dungeon. You have an armory. Well, you
Okay,
have
so
swords.
the way he said like he's kind of has a just like it sounds kind of like it's a fact now for some reason.
It isn't.
It is. It happened on the internet. It's
It is-
obviously a fact.
It is no. It is not.
You're
no.
saying that my
We heard
room
somebody, a female voice, yell, "No!"
Yeah,
You're like,
it's
oh,
a
you didn't
fucking
hear anything.
VTuber over the internet. I told you this.
You didn't hear it. Yeah.
You didn't hear nothing.
Oh no, now you're changing the phrase. Interesting, interesting.
I don't know. It's kind of garbled. It was kind of muffled. She could have
what
been
we
saying
are
anything.
hearing.
So you're telling me that my room is slowly turning into an armory?
Yeah.
What
Ball
else?
scanner's closet is a
It's
dungeon.
slowly turning into a dungeon.
Can you keep your head out of my closet?
Yeah,
God
he
damn it.
wants us out of his dungeon.
What the? God damn! I'm just gonna keep killing shit in Monster Hunter.
Oh no!
There's no
Let her
way.
go! Let her go!
What? Odoragon?
Can a
The one
necromancer have
that's
a
in the
dungeon?
dungeon.
There is no dungeon in here, goddammit!
If I'm gonna be a necromancer, is it safe that I can say I have my own dungeon, or is it called something else?
I think it's called a
Well,
crypt in
maybe.
your situation.
Okay. I'm learning
But you
new
don't
words
keep
now and new
living
definitions.
specimen, right? You keep dead specimen?
Undead specimen, like probably half dead.
Yeah, I think that's a crypt.
Is it worse?
I mean, to hold dead people, is there better or worse on that particular front?
Depends on who you ask, I guess.
Well, if I can ask them, they're alive.
Yeah. Or they're under your
I mean, they-
control, in which case their opinion doesn't matter anyways.
Totally unrelated
probably say-
question. It's about Monster Hunter. Sorry about hitting the bus.
Okay.
So, some other weapon that you recommend aside from the dual blades that it's fun to play?
Archblade.
It all depends on your playstyle, your more natural playstyle. I chose Charge Blade initially, and it was fun. I enjoyed the hunting horn. I've enjoyed the dual blades. I've enjoyed the great sword. Like it more comes down to your playstyle A and the playstyle you want to play.
Yeah.
So it really, like, literally all the weapons are pretty interesting based on their own playstyle. So it's more.
Yeah.
Do you want to be quick? Do you want to be more powerful? Like, the only one I think I'm gonna be the most.
I want to be Sephiroth.
Long
Oh,
sword.
so you-
Long sword.
Oh yeah, you
Long
want to do
sword.
longsword. I was gonna say the only one I mean, I'm sure. Actually, I'd probably choose it for Worlds. Next time I play is gonna be the hammer, because that's probably the next weapon that I hate the idea of the most.
Why?
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Very small range, very slow attack style, and I cannot cut off tails. All I can do is bonk things in the head.
Yeah.
So just imagine the deepest dungeon and you want somebody in there. You have to hit them on the head.
Why are we going back to dungeons? God damn it.
Because it puts a smile on my face.
They put a what?
He puts a smile on his face whenever he makes fun of someone having a dungeon.
Or maybe he's, their own prisoner?
I mean, you can't hear them, can you?
I mean, dude, what the fuck? The fuck was that?
I think that was my tinnitus, actually.
Yeah, it did sound like that.
So, yes. Now part of me wants to go, help me, Zox has me in his closet.
Get back in the
You have
closet.
fucking fixation
Get back to
with
sewing,
closets.
motherfucker.
Oh. Damn.
You know, but I would.
These
I
socks
want
aren't
to
going
one
to knit
day.
themselves.
Seriously. And they're
Wow.
perfectly measured to my foot.
And he just go with it. Damn.
Why wouldn't you just go with it?
I don't
I'm so
know, maybe
confused
for
right
the
now.
same reason you are trying to criticize me for supposedly having a dungeon or people in my supposed closet.
Supposed
Maybe because of
closet.
that.
Alleged
he's liking your
closet.
closet.
Alleged closet.
Yeah, what he said.
I'll
Yeah,
have
because
that
I'm so
same
fucking
world,
poor that
right?
I don't even have a closet. I just have my clothes folded in a fucking corner. So,
Who knows? Maybe there will be a shadow monster that will
Don't
come
say
out.
it, don't
and be
say it,
like,
don't say it. Okay, keep it to yourself. Got it.
oh my god, what?
No, I'm trying to be nice now. Now you want me to say
No,
something.
I'm truly curious now. How the fuck can you come up with something about a corner?
What else would you do with the person that you're supposed to dungeon? Of course she's gonna fold your clothes.
Oh my fucking.
You're the one who wanted me to say it. You're the bad person here.
No, that's rich. That's fucking rich. But
Hey,
no,
I'm
if I
just sitting here
if I actually had a dungeon, that would.
That would be a thing.
As we
No,
all know,
no.
Rich
Say-
Purnell
say-
is a steely-eyed
now,
whistleman.
now it's more like a demure. No, I wouldn't do that. No, that's like a no.
No, I will do something totally different. That I will tell.
I would put them in the attic.
We don't have attics in Mexico. That's just a USA thing. No, really. Attics are pretty rare in here.
I was actually kind of thinking that he might just be like, you know what? I fold my own clothes.
Then she puts them away in the attic.
What attic? You know, I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah. That's whatever. Oh my god, just keep killing the monster, just keep killing them.
You can't
Hey,
get away
man,
from this, Iskander. We know your crimes. We know your sins.
We're not
What
judging.
fucking
We're just bringing them to light. You deny them. It's your civil right.
Making what to live? I'm just.
He's Mexican. He didn't have civil rights. They can't even have guns down there.
Oh my god. Well, the second part is true, but the first. Nah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Technically speaking, that's the sad part. Fuck you, Mexican president. And
So that was one of those things that really made me laugh. Is so you know about the
so
riots
many.
going on in California, right?
well, I just know that they are having riots in there and protests.
Yeah. Now I don't know this for a fact. It's one of those things I heard. But apparently the Mexican president was like, yeah, you know, we don't like how they're handling our citizens up there. Maybe we'll send the military. And I started laughing my ass off so
Wait.
hard.
Yeah, that's the biggest form
My
of fuck
president said
around and find
that she will
yeah.
send our Mexican lazy fucking ass
Military
Yeah.
into California to protect the Mexican riders. Yeah, I was dying when I heard that. Like, that can't be real. Seriously, somebody made.
I think you killed our Mexican Buddha. Like,
It was,
Oh my god.
it was the Mexican president.
That's the most stupid thing I have
wait,
ever
what
heard.
happened? What the fuck? I was hunting. What?
Oh my god.
So in California, there is a bunch of people rioting. Some of them are illegal Mexicans. Some of them are, you know, actual immigrants who went through the process.
no.
And they're
There are no
right-
actual immigrants. They are all illegals and wasps.
Yeah, of course.
Or whores. Affluent white women.
But they're protesting right now, and there's a bunch of them going, "Hey, you don't get the right to deport us back to Mexico. Mexico's a horrible place." While they're waving a Mexican flag, it's quite hysterical. You just have to see it. And so
Yeah, I saw that one.
the Mexican president was like, "Hey, they're abusing rioters who might happen to be Mexican. We might have to send the Mexican military to defend these protesters." So,
Yeah.
just like Iskander, I was laughing quite heartily when I heard that. I was like, oh, please do. I'm a little curious now.
Oh
This
my
is gonna
god,
be funny.
You know, there is someone
do not wanna
there's
go
being
back.
delusional and then there is that. Oh my god. You can't be that detached from reality, bro. It's just impossible.
Well, when you're the leader of a country, I guess you can. When you're a woman, you definitely can.
I don't think it's a
Oh,
matter
oh.
of necessarily. I think it's posturing. I don't think it's a.
Oh, it's 1000% posturing.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that she said it was just like, I'm sorry, you said what? Please. I'm a little curious. Let us roll the dice on this particular.
Yeah. Let's see where this ends up with your stupidity. Like.
I mean, I feel bad for the soldiers on both sides on that one, but if your president's the one who's making the demand, I guess we kind of got to see how the dice roll.
Well, and the stupid thing about this is that the National Guard that Trump activated, they aren't stopping the protesters. They're protecting federal property. That is literally all they are doing. Like
No, they hate Mexicans. It's obvious if you listen to the Democrats.
Yeah, they obviously hate Mexicans. That's the entire reason they're there. That's why they aren't interfering with the protests at all. They're literally just standing guard around federal buildings. Like that's.
No,
Damn.
I'm with this scanner when I heard that. I mean, I wasn't laughing that hard, but I was smiling ear to ear, like, okay, yeah, no, look, Mexico's doing 100% fine. We're gonna send our military to fight California, I guess.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, if anyone's gonna fight California, I think I would approve this particular message in general because I think California needs to go to war. Like, I feel like we should go to war with California, and the Mexicans should do it. It's like when Trump said the Mexicans would build the wall. Like,
Yeah, we'll build the wall and they'll pay for it. We'll go to war and Mexico will take care of the problem.
God.
so, Skander, how do you feel about your people going to war with the liberals?
I mean, I guess we will be happy to do it, but I don't think we're gonna be able to pull off the task, honestly.
You know, if we're
Liberals are a bunch of pussies. They're not that mean. Like, I feel like you'd be
No,
just
no,
fine.
it is
Like,
not that we are
agree
afraid
on
of.
rights either.
It is not that we are afraid of them. It's just that we don't have the equipment, you know, that many people. Most likely, you are gonna just drunk bastards trying to impale people with just broken beer bottles and shit like that. And I don't know how that.
they're
You don't know
Californians. They're
California.
not that resourceful. They're largely useless children.
Honestly, they'll kind of ask you why they're in your or you're in their neighborhood is probably the most lethal they'll go.
Yeah.
What?
Seriously,
Yeah. No, California liberals are like the most pussy liberals.
toddler of toddlers on the planet. Don't get me wrong, they're full-blown adults.
Legally
God, they're
speaking,
fucking
but
more. Yeah, they're at least 20 to 40 years old at this point.
But yeah, no, they are absolute fucking children down there. Completely and utterly. Like, you could go in with a pacifier and go and shake it in their face, like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh my God, I don't want to belittle your culture. I gotta go back to my house and feed my cats, I guess." I don't
What
know.
you're doing is beautiful. I don't understand it, but I want to support your right to do what you're doing.
So
Your
then
opinion
what
is
I don't
just as
get,
valid as with a free Palestine.
So okay, let me get this straight. Those kind of people are the ones that are doing protests and IoT and stuff,
Yeah.
right? So if they're so much of a pansies, why are you having an?
Okay, so
Because
all right.
people care about minors, and when you actually hit them with force, they're gonna be like, "Oh, look how we're being oppressed. We're just being assholes."
Yeah, so the issue is there's an appropriate level of force that the police are allowed to respond. And the
Just go
appropriate
back to the
level
old
of
ways of
force
being oppressor.
is a rubber mallet to the nose is about as hard as they're allowed to respond.
Rubber what?
A rubber mallet.
mallet.
So because there isn't,
You know, like a little hammer that's made of like soft, squishy plastic type things.
Oh,
So it's not
oh,
meant to do
yeah.
damage, but something you can hit with, and you know it will transfer some force, but not really do damage. That's pretty much
That's
what
so
our police can do.
fucking gay. You
yeah,
space
that
it.
is, yeah,
Iskander said it. I agree.
yeah, I agree. So the National Guard, like I said, that has been deployed to California, is only there to guard federal buildings because what happened in Washington.
National
okay.
Guard? Is that the military?
National Guard is state-run military that can be activated by the federal government. So they're not national military, but they can be used by the national military.
Yeah, and they frequently get activated if we have like an engage. Like Buddah was National Guard. He got sent to Iraq.
Bah! Bah!
What?
I was reserve, not National Guard.
Oh, you were
Ooh.
Army Reserve. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to belittle your contribution to the country. But...
You. Go fuck yourself.
Damn.
You're a bad person. That's all I know. Ew.
So Buddah was National Guard.
There.
Ah. I don't know what you're trying to wish on me on that one. Yeah.
I don't know. There's like 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year. That's National Guard. That's what you did.
Ooh.
Bad person. Bad person. And the spaceship that was supposed to be making space science is broken because you don't know how to build shit too. So, double bad person.
I'm pretty sure you were the one who built the space science one.
No, I built SS2, I believe. Of course, that's not working either.
Somebody built a bad chip.
I destroyed the Georatodos.
Fish. Mudfish.
Yeah, the
What?
mudfish. I fucking destroyed it finally. In like 15 minutes.
Wyber played Lily. Sounds kinda gay, but looks dope.
Georatodos. Fucking. You're just a wannabe Pleosit.
Yeah, no, you got mudfish, you got lava fish, and you got snowfish.
You know the Pleosit? It's the one that is like a bigger and shoots like a jet stream of water.
Nope, that's not in world.
Aw, it's not implemented there. That one is a bitch. In the older games, its hitbox is so ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. That was a bitch to have to fight against. I'm glad they did not implement that in the new in the world. I would have been screaming like fuck off.
Yeah, now they invented a bunch of new critters for wilds, I think. Because most of the critters in world, I think, existed in other Monster Hunter games.
Not all though.
Now, I know not all, but I think most of them were from other Monster Hunter games.
Yeah. I'm glad they included the Fatalis in the world. I was like, that's good. This is the original Fatalis. Okay, then. I guess the white Fatalis is will soon to be coming in the wilds. I hope white Fatalis. I hope the Crimson Fatalis will come into wilds in the future. I want to
But
fight
yeah,
three
no,
of them.
I think eventually they're going to be expanded to it. Honestly, I think that's the ultimate goal anyways, just to increase the... So now that I'm fixing this, going back to...
So what was broken with SS2?
So SS2, this little bit right here, the meteorite was blocking the carbon, so it wasn't loading up the meteorites and it wasn't offloading the carbon, so I put this additional carbon offload. So now it has double the carbon offload to make sure that that keeps going. So now that's going to be loading up science. Going back to space science, I'm trying to So right now it's all ice glaciers that we need to get rid of.
But
Yeah, so we
but
weren't
be
doing proper
careful,
filtering.
the
Yeah.
agenda disappears once. Oh, this commander didn't know.
Why do you keep doing that, dude?
Do we?
Be careful, the Anjanet is a fearsome monster. One slip up and you're done. I fucking hunted one motherfucker you didn't even know. I silently murder it.
Yeah, that's the thing that kind of sucks with the Monster Hunter story. The Monster Hunter World story is like, oh my god, this is a dangerous thing. I killed like 6 of those already. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It is like we are like a sleep. It's like a sleeper build. I was like, we were like, oh, we forgot. Oh, I just
Shit.
killed like 10 of those. That did you know? Oh, but it's still, dude. You have to be careful. You have to be on pairs, or you have to have like 3 other hunters with you, Hunter. I'm like, just soloed it. I don't need it. If it's a Fatalis, I would have understand. Or an Elder Dragon.
Oh.
You know, oh yeah,
Bitches are building a base next to one of mine. I'll take care of that later.
Val
Sorry,
Hazak
back
is
to
in
what you were
Worlds,
saying.
right? Val Hazak is in the Worlds, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Valhazak
Valhazak,
is
yeah.
in Worlds.
Oh yes, I want to fight that one day. I saw its armor set. I was like, oh, it's so cool, Necromancer themed. If only it has the Necromancer skill, like, you know, you allow some of the small monsters to be infected with the Effluvium. Effluvium?
Effluvium.
The Effluvium, and then there's like a 10% chance that they'll come back to life and help you temporarily. I was like, oh well. It's gonna be too OP if that happens. It's all gonna be in my dream now.
Yeah, no, Valhazak is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh, I am honored to fight him one day.
Well, I guess Valhazak himself isn't too awful bad, but Black Veil Valhazak is a son of a bitch.
They're both pretty much a pain in the ass.
They resurrect like small monsters to fight for them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Please.
Hey, Buddha, did you ever figure out if you could blueprint ammo deployments?
No, you can only blueprint the turrets. The deployments are yeah, the deployments are something, or the ammo supplying. But if you want to supply ammo quickly, have a stack. Click on the stack, like, well, give me a second, I'll show you that. Try and take care of.
Yeah.
The way they make food before you start the hunt is making me hungry.
Oh
did they make-
god,
Oh, yeah,
World
that
has
looks
the
really
best
good.
food animations. And they only get
Yeah, I gotta
better.
admit.
They only get until you get to Iceborne, then they suck. But the food animations are so good in Monster Hunter World. Like,
I mean, I would blame them for me continuing to be a fatty, but they did not help.
Oh, why is it so? How did they make the fish look so good?
Yeah,
It's not
they
like
do.
your ordinary.
it is very, very good.
Mm.
I wonder why they changed so much.
Well, and the thing is like the um, like Rise has some bullshit fucking cotton ball things, and Like they kind of got back to the fucking steak and shit with Wilds, but it is nothing like what they do in World. Like World's food preparation is, you know, chef's kiss. I don't know what fucking intern they had doing that shit, but that they deserve, you know, world acclaim.
Race.
Well, they're interns, they don't get paid dick, but you know.
Yeah, not only that, like I hope that the one that had those ideas will open a restaurant. Like we're gonna fucking find that.
Are you kidding me? That guy probably spends all his money on going to restaurants.
That's where you got all the
Yes, good
ideas. Like
taste.
it's like the super hibachi of the fucking universe is that fucking world fucking cooking show. Like but yeah, they do have a new chef for Iceborne, but she sucked. But she's still better than Rise and Wilds, so you know there's that.
Wilds is the meat is okay. I mean, someone recreated it in real life, like the way they cook meat in the wild, in the wilds.
Yeah.
It's just full of
Yeah,
cholesterol.
Frenzy shot. Sorry.
I mean, fat
It's
is
okay.
flavor after all, so.
There's healthy fat and there's bad fat.
Bad fat is the good fat.
Oh, that. Oof. Why do you have to? I like that.
Buddha
What?
makes that noise all the time.
You know
I
that,
mean,
that
it's true
that
that
kind of
there are
noise was like. Okay, yeah, go on.
There are good fats and bad fats, but a lot of them are good. Honestly, the only fats that are really, really, really bad for you are the trans fats.
Oh yeah.
Because you have the polysaturated and the monosaturated. Mono is better than poly. Poly is better than trans. Wow, that came out so.
You just noticed?
You want to say that again, Buddha? Like, I don't think we've been banned enough yet. Like, let's run that one more time.
I'm talking about fats right now, legitimately.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know, you got those trans fats that are just, you know, fat dudes
They're
pretending to
bad
be
for
women.
everyone. and
Those
everyone's
fats are
really
really
then you have
bad.
the poly fats, which are the polys that
They're,
are
they're
just.
not as good for you, but you know, it's not that bad. And then you have the monosaturated, which you want a lot of.
The polyfats, they also open up like Hawaiian barbecues and mobetas. You know, those are the polyfats.
And
Just avoid the trans.
I'm
Avoid
just trying to be talking about, and I sent that to the wrong space station. I was just trying to talk about the fats,
them. Yes,
which
of
taking
course.
that
Yeah,
away, that
bad.
makes it also
we
bad.
prefer to be called chonky, not the fats. You fucking insensitive dickball. Like.
Well, I'm one of you, so I can make one of those jokes.
As a fat, I'm allowed to make these comments.
I
Like,
have the F pass, okay? But yeah, no, when it comes down to saying that there's such a thing as a bad fat, the only one that really exists as a bad one is the trans fats. I'll stand by that, and I'll take the slings and arrows for it.
yeah, the fat trans are the problem. Like, you're not supposed to have any fat trannies at all. Like, any fat trannies is too many bad fat trannies.
And it
That's
just makes
bad.
things worse for everyone. So
It
yeah,
does. Fat trannies do make it. It is unhealthy to eat fat trannies. It's unhealthy to to even be around fat trannies. They have stupid ideas like socialism and shit like that. Like you don't want to. Like fat trannies are a problem. So you don't want them going into women's bathrooms, but.
XioniX doing XioniX things.
You got the point though.
That's right. Is that right? Scanner's Mexican. He's not allowed. He can't be racist. He's not racist. Like,
Yeah, I'm
that is
immune
like
to
one of the
racism.
rules, actually.
yeah, the rule is only white people can be racist. So say all the fucked up shit you want, dude. Like,
All we can do is sit here and be like, as you say, Mr. Mexican person.
I'd even go so bold as to say a Scanner could say Hitler did nothing wrong and we'd be okay.
Oh my god. I mean, I tempted to say it, but I won't. Oh.
Come on, do it. Do it. Fucking do it.
No! I mean, if you want a Mexican saying something like that, I can bring you for, you know. He's 100% into that kind of shit. But no,
I thought you were gonna say I'll bring Iska. Like,
no, you for love the fucking Nazi. I don't know. So.
You do realize that doesn't really help you, right?
okay.
I mean, I said Jufer, not me.
But you're friends with Ufer.
I mean, we're acquaintance.
I mean, we know each other.
Yeah, we play
Yeah.
Monster Hunter together, but we don't like know each other. You know. Like,
You know, friend is kind of like a strong
he has these
word.
crazy ideas about fascism and killing the Jews. You know, and I don't necessarily agree with them, but it's like
Yeah.
he's a good guy. Like, he buys me a beer every once in a while. Like, it's all right.
We're acquaintances, so all is well.
Yeah.
so fucking
Yeah,
unhinged.
exactly.
You're so fucking
Exactly.
unhinged in this stream. You're so fucking unhinged.
You okay?
I mean, he's breathing at least.
Yeah.
That's, we know that.
Yeah, Necron EXE has stopped working. Anywho, so about that local sports team.
The fuck? Man, this sword is great. I like it.
Ah, that's a good segue right there. Perfect segue right there. Oh, look at this sword. It's all big and sharp and veiny.
Oh, you're talking about my new Nodachi? Thank you. Yeah, it's 65 inches long. It is so sharp.
I don't know what's happening, but it's okay. He's gonna follow.
I haven't moved from the spot for fucking 20 minutes, but this is the most fun I've had in a long goddamn time.
My 65-inch Nodachi is, yeah, it's pretty long, and I can one-handed it, but yeah.
You're
know,
not
I need
making
to-
this easier, dude.
Well, talk about how you go in the backyard and you swing it up and down with one hand, and the neighbors are like, "Oh my god,
Yep.
what is he doing?" Like,
Here we are trying to have a family-friendly stream.
oh fuck you! We have porn, we have gambling, like we have all the fucking warnings that I can turn
we
on.
got all the triggers. We got all the triggers.
Drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, significant profanity, vulgarity, sexual themes, violent and graphic depictions. Like, those are all the tags that we have. Like,
And we use all of them.
yeah, they're literally all the tags. Like, Twitch said, what tags apply to your channel? And I just said, fuck it, all of them. Because you know what? We're going to talk about all of this shit
we're
at one
not
point in
100%
time or
sure what
another.
we're going to
Like,
talk about, but I'll tell you what, we're going to talk about all of it.
Yeah. So whenever you go to our Twitch stream, you get a big pop-up like, hey, this content may not be appropriate for all ages. Like, no fucking shit!
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
Definitely have a not suitable for all ages on our end.
Yeah. Not suitable for any age, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, but you know, if you're old enough, you have the right to make your own decisions.
And watching us is a poor decision. We say that outright.
Yeah, do not watch this, kids. You're better off somewhere else.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll say something educational, so you know, not completely bad.
Not completely, but we can immediately switch to something so unhinged within a 360 in like an instant.
Well,
Every once in a while, you get
educational
triggered
is
by an
usually
idea.
anarcho-capitalism propaganda, like, you know, fuck the minimum wage or some shit like that. Like, that's usually Buddha's educational experiment. Like,
Yeah, we can
Hey,
switch.
I talk about history.
Yeah,
Like
we can
how the
switch from
Aztecs
some.
killed like 80,000 people in a single day to celebrate a temple.
Oh yeah, that happened too. Yeah, it's like we can switch from educational to like ridiculous ideas that it's possible. Like, yeah, you know, I can dual wield a short and a long Dodachi, but don't overdo it. Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a little gay. If you're dual wielding the dachis, like that's
Oh, gosh. Actually, the one that came to mind recently. So I was going through some history or religious history stuff, and apparently one of the things that was found is
I'll be back.
ancient scrolls. Of course, he leaves at this point. Is the whole question about, you know, maybe Judas isn't the bad guy. Apparently, that was written like 2,000 years ago, also. Well, 4,000 years ago at this point, I guess. And I was just kind of sitting there, I was like, oh, and here I thought I might have had a unique idea. Make me sad.
Oh, is that from dual wielding Nodachis? It's gay to like historical
No,
accuracy.
I was just talking about general history. What you guys are talking about is you things at that point. I'm just like, hey, man, you know, every once in a while I'll talk about history stuff.
Oh yeah, that's interesting though. And also, I think there is this. Been watching this channel called Kyoto Ko, and he's delivering like Japanese historical facts that you may not know. Yeah, did you know that?
Fuck.
Whoa!
What happened?
XioniX just got wrecked.
Yeah, that medium worm ruined my fucking day.
Specialized tools refers to clothing and equipment that grants you full unique skill. For example, using a ghillie mantle will temporarily prevent you from monsters being able to see you. Specialized tools, there could be you can equip from the equipment info down below.
Am I coming to save you?
No, let me see if I can get my body back. It's a bit of a hike, if I'm being honest. I didn't mean to put a fucking mood kill on the goddamn conversation.
Oh no, just focusing on what the hell is going on, especially since apparently somebody who I was supposed to be able to trust to not die.
Hey, I started this a while ago saying I might die when I fight this goddamn thing. It's fucking mean.
Well, that's where you're just supposed to set up a shit ton of turrets, man.
I did,
For sure.
and it destroyed a bunch of them immediately.
Still might not be a bad idea to put turrets down that have... Actually, that's probably what you should do, is you set turrets down, then you have a tank and try to drive like around the turrets.
Yeah, no, I meant to do the whole tank thing, but I ended up, these fucking turrets are all wrecked. Yeah, no, what I meant to do was to do the whole tank augmentation, but I didn't have any fuel, so I just winged it, and I got fucking destroyed.
I think you're gonna have a fuel issue over there, aren't you? Like naturally making solid solid fuel.
Yeah, I didn't
solidified
have any
fuel?
fuel in my inventory. It was a failure of imagination, not lack of planning, basically.
I was gonna say it's more a failure of planning.
Yeah, failure of planning. I did not think about the fuel requirements for my tank, and I didn't actually have any in my inventory. The unfortunate thing is I just lost all those goddamn bullets, and that was like, 500 AP rounds that are just fucking gone because those turrets got destroyed.
Oh, just 500 AP rounds? Shit.
Carbon. That's why I was keeping carbon in my goddamn inventory. Go current XioniX, not remembering my previous XioniX had a fucking item in his inventory, you fucking dumb cunt.
That's XioniX for you.
Oh, XioniX!
Who else but XioniX?
Who else? Who else but XioniX?
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. That's XioniX being retarded.
Giggity giggity, that's XioniX.
I'm glad me and him remembered that.
Who else but Quagmire? He's Quagmire,
Yeah.
Quagmire. Never know what he's gonna do next. He's Quagmire, Quagmire. Giggity 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 giggity, let's have sex.
Yep, that's basically.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm not having sex with anything. Well, no, the worm had sex with me, so that is what fucking happened there. But
Well, penetration was done.
violent penetration. Like
not only
Mexican prison rape right there, where it's like, oh my god, like,
Scanner's closet.
Did the worm eat you or just kill you?
I don't know. I blacked
Both?
out, and then the worm fucked off. Like I'm not sure exactly what the worm did to me, but my butthole is 3 times larger than it was when I started.
Whatever it did
The
it
fuck are
well.
you talking about?
You know, Iskander. You know.
No, I know. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What the fuck? I just know that I know nothing.
That is the first step to wisdom.
Oh god.
Alright, I gotta go take a leak. I'll be right back.
No, I think I asked you that before. But yeah, he tried to take on a dune worm and lost.
Like he wanted to fuck the worm?
Yeah, that too. He wanted to kill the worm. You know, the chick you have in your closet.
Oh. That's a weird closet you have there. Now what?
I'm just a happy person, man. What do you mean, now what? You make it sound like you're sad that I'm happy.
No, you're just projecting now. You said what? What's the joke? You know? Don't make this about me.
It's not about me.
It is not.
You're right. It's not about you. I'm glad you're humble about that.
Yeah. Of course. I'm just Mexican, bro. I cannot be the main protagonist.
Can't?
What about in the Mask of Zorro?
Unless I'm trying to cross the border or something. What did XioniX say? I think he went to the bathroom.
Mask of
Yeah,
Zorro.
he went.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Alright, so
What?
both science platforms are now operating again.
Go
So
Buddah.
science research should continue on. Yes, we know you have ice water. You don't have to try to show off, dude.
What?
What? You have ice water. We all understand.
Fucking hell, I got a concussion.
From a Scandinavian noises? That's pretty wild.
I'm just enjoying my water. What does it mean?
Fucking concussion, what the fuck? Stop seeing stuff.
I'm Mexican and I have ice water.
Why do you have to remark the Mexican part?
It sounds like you're just trying to show off now while you're juggling the water around. It's like, is that really necessary, guy? Really?
I just like to do that. I mean, I can mute myself.
It's just a me.
You know? Yeah, literally.
Yeah, what would I know? I drink hot water.
Exactly, because you're weird like that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call me poor.
No, how can I say that? I'm Mexican.
He is kind of poor, if I'm being perfectly honest.
I am kind of poor.
Well,
I do what
if
I
you're
can to go out and squeegee the windows, get a couple of bucks.
bro, you think about this. You think about it. If you are kind of poor, then what the fuck am I? I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
I don't know what me being poor. I don't know what me being
You
poor has to
didn't.
do with you being Mexican. So, you're
Bro, every
confusing me with
fucking
the question.
dollar you have is just 20 fucking pesos in here. You know, your currency is like 20 times stronger than mine. So if you are poor, then I'm like uber poor. I don't know.
50 pesos. I am awesome.
Yeah, you know, we have a special place here in Mexico, which all the fucking gringos are going to try to get houses and make everything overpriced because it's so cheap for them to get, you know, housing in here and shit, and it's not making it easy for us. So, you know, just have that in mind. So if you're poor, then what the fuck am I? You know, like, where does that place me? So you're not poor.
You are a beautifully strong individual.
You are a strong and independent woman.
What? I know the fucking tranny.
Hey man,
What?
we agree with your identification. We do not judge.
Since when being Mexican is Asian or whatever.
I mean,
It's just my nationality.
This is a liberal thing where like they say
What?
this crazy shit where it's like, yeah, you know, just because you're Mexican doesn't mean, you know, you're not retarded, but being retarded is okay.
Oh, now I'm retarded. Interesting.
No, you're not retarded. That's the whole thing. Is you're not actually retarded.
You would do great talking to white women. I'll tell you that right now.
Huh. The more you know.
No, you just live the way you live, and it's beautiful. I'm just going to the grocery store. Yes, and that is beautiful. What?
The fuck do you mean?
That's pretty close to an accurate conversation, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucking sad.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, actually, one of my favorite quotes is the difference between fiction and reality is fiction has to actually make sense. Yeah, dude, you actually pay attention to reality. It just becomes stupider and stupider the more you listen to it. It's like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? It's because I care.
Oh god. Sorry.
I'm killing
Yeah,
your
no.
Mexican.
The thing is, it's like white women will dead ass look you in the face and go, black people don't know how to get IDs. That's why we can't require IDs for voting. They will dead ass look you in the face and say that shit to you. And they're like, I'm not being racist. I'm protecting those who need to be protected. Like, no, you're fucking racist is what you are. Black people know how to get IDs. Quit being a goddamn fucking racist.
No, it's because I care.
Yeah, like, same thing with the whole Palestine thing. They're like, oh, Palestine deserves their own property inside Israel. Like, bitch, they would make you wear a mask and throw you off a cliff if you fucked like you fucked in America.
Actually, my favorite still is there was a bunch of white liberal people who decided they were going to go to Egypt to go up to Palestine to protest for it. The Egyptians started beating the shit out of them and deporting them.
Yeah.
Like, no, we know why you're stupid here.
Like fucking Greta Thunberg got captured by the Israelis and fucking sent home.
And see, I think that the Israelis should have let her in. Just be like, okay.
Yeah,
you
no,
go.
because she would have fucking died. If they let her ass in, her
And who
dumb
lo-
ass
who would
would
lose
have
in this?
fucking died.
Who would have lost if they let her in? No one. Everyone wins.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. They should have let her ass in, but no, they're all being all like moral and shit. Like, no, this is not safe for this dumb cunt. So we are going to send her stupid ass back home because she's a fucking retard.
Well, she does have fetal alcohol syndrome, so you gotta give her kind of a break.
Whatever.
Dude, you should take a look at that meme. It was hysterical.
Yeah, the whole thing with the goddamn queers for Palestine is so fucking retarded. It hurts my brain.
I would
hurts my goddamn brain.
I would gladly pay her use government money to send them to Palestine. I would gladly do it.
Man.
What?
You
They
can
want to
Palestine?
protest. If they're going to protest somewhere, they should protest where the action is happening.
Yeah, it'll be most
Send them to
effective
Palestine.
if all those queers go to Palestine and start raising flags and signs that say, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm pro-Palestine. And then watch in HD as they get their asses chucked off a fucking roof because
No, because that would be a cultural exchange, and then everyone wins. Everyone would win, but we're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, it's so batshit insane. It is absolutely batshit insane what happens in American politics. Like, it is so retarded. These people have
The only
no
people worse
fucking-
than us are the Canadians and the French. Seriously.
Yeah, Germany's pretty bad too.
I guess that is true.
Like,
I think they've been balancing off a little bit more recently, but yeah, they're pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, they're starting to realize their leaders are fucking retarded. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I love Germany. It's a beautiful country. I love going to Germany, but their politics are fucking dog shit. Absolute.
There's no perfect
unadulterated.
country.
Yeah, no, there is no perfect country. There's really not.
Oh, come on. What was that one country? The rich country. The
Monaco.
starts with an M. Monaco.
Yep.
Have to have like or $100 million to even be a citizen there.
Yeah, like if you want to apply for citizenship in Monaco, you have to have. I don't think it's 100 million. I think it's 10 million. But yeah, no, it's a lot of goddamn.
What the
money.
fuck?
Yeah, it's a principality, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way they pretty much have it set up is obviously people can go there, people can work there. But if you want to have citizenship in Monaco, you have to have a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah. Like to live there, to be a citizen, you have to have an absurd amount of money. Like it's like $10 million. I think you have to have. Like it's not even that you have to promise that you will spend $10 million. Like you just have to have it, because they don't allow poors into Monaco.
Citizenship requirement. That's a part of it.
Yeah, part of the citizenship requirement in Monaco is you have to have an absurd amount of money. I forget exactly how much it is, but there is a dollar amount that you have to be worth, and you have to prove that you are worth that dollar amount before they will let you in the country. Well, no, they'll let you in, but they won't let you get.
Yeah,
like,
you
in order
won't
to
be
get
a citizen.
citizenship. Yeah, like you can get in. Tourists are allowed in.
Okay, here. Residency through financial independence, bank deposit investment. According to experts, banks will typically require between 500,000 and 1 million euro in assets to issue the necessary reference letter confirming you have quote unquote sufficient means.
There you go.
Holy
So it's
shit.
a little less than what I thought it was, but yeah, no,
Well, I
it's
think at
500
this point, the
euro
pounds.
in euro. Holy shit.
yeah.
I was gonna say if you go for euros or pounds, I mean I think the euros go or the
Euro is stronger than the US dollar right now.
and the pound is
So
stronger too.
in 500 pounds, wait, euro is pounds, right?
No, pounds
Pounds.
are different, especially after the whole Brexit thing. Sorry, when I heard euro, part of my brain was thinking to that Greek dish which is called the gyro. So I heard euro, I was like, I didn't have 10,000 burritos. Like what?
Euro is the C with the two symbol, like with the two
I
dashes.
know what it is. It's just when I heard the word, I was thinking of the Greek food, not the actual.
Yeah, so in 500,000 euros is 576,236.03 US dollars. Fuck.
Oh, so
God
it's
damn.
not as strong as I thought it was. Okay. I mean, it's stronger than the American dollar, but it's not stronger than I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, the
Because
euro is like 15% stronger.
1 euro is equals to 1.15 US dollar right now.
Yeah,
Okay, so
50%.
minorly stronger. Okay. Now, I remember being told once that the British pound was like 2 to 1 to the American dollar when I was younger, so I still kind of had that in mind.
Still, I was like, holy fucking shit. That amount of money?
To be considered a citizen, you can work there, you can visit there, but yeah, if you want to live there, yeah, gotta have the bucks.
Yep.
Can you just like,
Well, like-
marry?
I mean, I'm sure you can marry into money, but yeah, no, you actually have to have the finances to be able to do that or to live there. Are you gonna try to find a Monaco chick? Or not Monaco? Yeah, Monaco.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
I mean, living in Monaco, if you're gonna be that expensive, I mean, you could probably consider it one of the safest countries. I mean, it's fucking rich anyways, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have to be rich to even pretend to be close to there, let alone in there, so yeah.
Imagine living in that. It's like all the sword. Oh, I could also buy a customized sword. That fucking if I'm able to reach.
I'm not
that
gonna
kind
lie,
of
it
amount of
sounds
money,
like you just said I would be able to buy a customer sword.
a sword. I just said a sword.
Oh,
But-
like I said, I heard customer in there. Like, why would you want to buy a customer? Whatever.
A customized.
Okay, got it.
Customize it. There's a website that I've been eyeing on. It says, okay, create your own sword or nodachi or whatever. So it's specify how long and how long is this and what design. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, and you can just what steel type do you want to use? I was like, oh, fuck. I don't have that. I don't have the money for that. Fuck.
Honestly, if I had unlimited money, I would probably buy an heirloom sword. Something that's been in a Japanese family for,
1,000 years.
1,000 years or whatever. Like, one of those heirlooms, I think would be. I think if money wasn't an object, I think that's what I would do. Is buy an heirloom sword.
You would look so pretty on my wall.
Yep.
It is pretty, but no offense to the heirloom. Yeah, it's been guaranteed for years, but it's usually made out of the iron that is traditionally
Yeah, that
how
they
it's
get from
traditionally
that
made.
river or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's better for me. It's like if you want for a collection, go buy an heirloom sword. But if you want like a battle ready, just buy T10 or S5.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you could get a better,
Higher quality
sword if like something that you could actually use in combat. But basically what I'm saying is, if if money was no object, I would probably go and buy a.
Heirloom.
I would buy an heirloom. Yeah.
But yeah, understandable. Understandable. I mean, if I have,
gotta go
go
for it.
ahead. Oh, I was about to say, like, if I also have like a shit ton of money, I would also try to eye my way to owning an actual M249 paratrooper LMG. I was like, well, I'm fucking rich, so money talks. So I hope that this amount of money can let me bypass the requirements to own an actual military grade weapon.
Yeah. So
Well,
I don't know
maybe
what it's
not
like
up in Canada.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like in Canada, but in America, you just need to have a gun license, and you can buy automatic weapons. It's a
So M249 can be bought in US, can be bought by a civilian?
If they have the proper license, yes. Not by general regular civilians. It is still one of those things that's hyperly regulated. Thank you, fuck you, ATF.
yeah.
But yeah, it's possible.
Oh yes.
But yeah,
Oh,
no.
oh.
One of the guys because of the company I work for and what they do, they actually have one of those gun licenses.
Imagine like, four thieves break into my house, starts loading your M249 and start mowing down those motherfuckers. Like, that's for the wrong house, fool. Click. Brrr.
Actually, there was this. So when I was growing up, there was this guy I knew who was a bit more of a gun nut. Oh, that's you. And he was talking about how apparently there's this, like multi-millionaire out there that like once or twice a year he just decides to go on like a shooting spree. And what he'll do is he'll pay a couple $1 million just so he can go out there with his Gatling gun and shoot targets. Because you know how far or how fast Gatling guns can fire, right? Or at least in a general
2,000 to 6,000 rounds per minute,
Fuck.
depending on the model.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much I hurt that goddamn thing.
Not a lot, actually. That's a medium. You have to remember, dude, it's regenerating some like 7,000 rounds a second, or 7,000 hit points a second.
Yeah,
Probably better to say 8,000.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to drop that thing with our current setup.
Still fucking disappointed to the fact that we watched that one episode in Gurren Lagann and he 2 shots to destroy the minigun, but it takes several shots and still the chainsaw wouldn't be destroyed. I'm like, I'm fucking disappointed. Whoever built that minigun was. It's one of my favorite weapons to own.
Well, you have to think how many rounds the chainsaw can put our output. Like it just.
No, it's like the chainsaw in the one episode in Black Lagoon. It was being shot at, and the chainsaw is still functioning for some fucking reason. The minigun took like 2 shots and now it's not working anymore.
It was a good quality chainsaw.
They are.
What kind of steel is that? It's a
equipment.
tungsten? It's like they use tungsten steel for it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well,
Guys
some
are
sounds-
outlaws. They may have money to buy the.
A great chainsaw, but she's just is there just to cut people off, but it's like a first time in assassination contract. Damn, she can deflect those bullets.
No, if you want those XioniX, the best thing I can think about doing is sending you a bunch of uranium, and then you can make some uranium cannon shell, which is
Uranium.
The other option is
7
those
times stronger.
Tesla turrets, because I know they're weak to electricity.
I can fucking imagine if
Tesla turrets could. Whoa. The problem is the
wonder if
electrolytes.
Yeah, no, we have to build them on Fulgora, like, and then ship them here.
So I'm about to finish the rail support, or yeah, the rail support research. So it actually might be worth it to go back to Fulgora and start reworking that entire aspect, so we can, you know, actually start making a legit base over in Vulcanus.
So the base in Vulcanus is fine. Like, we're not running out of fucking calcite by any stretch. It's not something that needs to be addressed right now. I was just hoping I could deal with these demolishers, but apparently medium demolishers are just too much for me to handle right now. Like, they are ruining my fucking day.
Yeah, because the closest I can think of is making a bunch of turrets, putting AP rounds to uranium rounds in there, and then...
Holy fuck, that's a big demolisher. Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah, that is legit a big...
Holy god, that thing is enormous.
That's what she said. And so, yeah, you might want to go back to the
God,
safe zone.
It's taking
Dude,
up half
you're
my
like-
screen.
Dude, you're like fucking 3 zones in further than you should be.
Still, like, this is the medium. This is the big. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing them just on the mini map, dude.
Like, holy fuck. Good god. It's a monster.
I'm just gonna restate it. That's what she said.
Oh.
That might be another big. No, that's a medium.
Yeah, no, those are medium. I need to go find a small just so I can feel less inadequate. Like,
Well, you got a small to your northeast.
Oh.
Northeast.
oh, Black
North.
Veil, the Black
Yeah, he's not
Veil
there.
armor set. Oh, good, damn.
Whatever XioniX says what XioniX wants.
yeah, XioniX is XioniX thing. So don't worry about me. But good god. Okay. I need another solution for those fucking things. Obviously I can't build anything down there until I can actually drop these fucking enormous fucking worms, but oh wow, that is. Maybe I can go find a. Lost my tank. I need to make another tank, I think. Yeah, on my tank and all its bullets are fucking gone. They got goddamn destroyed. There is no
Oh, the
repairing
Black
this fucking
Veil
thing.
is so cool. So cool.
Can I ask you guys something totally unrelated?
No, we refuse. What is it?
Oh.
Yes,
you
Beer Buddha.
refuse. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna need a sec. Yeah?
So, do you guys like uh,
Do we like guys? What?
isekai anime? You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes. Generally, yes, but obviously, you know, right now they're getting a little oversaturated, so it's like, good ones,
Yeah, but-
yes.
But you get the idea. You get the.
Yeah, we know what the concept is.
You like it.
Currently, my favorite is that guy who can order off of Amazon.
It's not, but yeah.
Um, when it comes to isekai, it's depend. That will vary from the setting. In general, yes, but it's just 50%. Yeah.
What about you, Buddha?
I like them. Like I said, overall it comes down to they've started becoming too saturated, so I have some issues with it, but
So, if you were to wake up tomorrow in a fucking guy, which would
it sounds like there was a question in there, but I'm just gonna okay.
you know, if you were to wake up tomorrow and you're on an isekai, you know, yeah, you're not in another fucking. Which one would you like to be in?
I mean,
Which
ReZero,
isekai?
obviously.
Oh God.
What the fuck? Okay. It's not the worst choice, but it's weird that you chose. Can I know why?
Because he's a smartass.
Makes sense. XioniX being XioniX.
Yeah, XioniX being
Any-
XioniX.
Any world that will allow me to have like multiple, like to more than one class, and that
You know, you're already missing an anime that you need to talk to XioniX about.
What?
There's this anime called Black Summoner. I think that is totally Iskander, right? Or not Iskander, my apologies. That's Zekron right there.
Oh.
But it allows multiple classes.
Kind of, but not really. But that's not why you would want it, anyways.
Let me search about that. I'm curious. Black Summit.
I don't know the Japanese title for it. I just know it's called the Black Summoner. That is 1000% you.
Damn, this guy, I gotta say that it's kind of weird title. It's not a full-on synopsis.
Oh, I could give
Bravo.
a complete breakdown of it, but yeah, no, that,
No,
that is-
you know how lately they tend to make the titles a full
Oh shit! He
title
has
with some.
a ability. Oh fuck!
if I were to, honestly,
Right.
I'm not sure if I would choose a specific world per se.
Well,
Abilities.
you don't have to choose something specific. Just to like,
Summoning.
why would you like
summoning
to-
SIK ability to contact with.
why
any
would you like the
person who
war
wishes
to be?
Summon the going. He can unsummon so they can either rest within his mana or they can escape them. Yeah, this is due to the SIK. He has 10 slots available to with his followers.
Okay.
I think you're about to hear Necron have a nut over there.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm reading his abilities. I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
It's better to watch than to read, but you know, you do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get quick information quickly.
And that's well, I can still read it and still watch it. I still watch it. It makes me like, oh, there's it a bit. I want to watch it, see it live.
I don't know. I think the one that I appreciated the most, which probably would mean I have the most favorite to, is and I always mispronounce the first word, Mushoku Tensei.
Okay, nice. That's a good thing. That's an interesting word.
The only other one that I can honestly think of, and it's weird, but I also appreciate it, is what was it called? Mob Otome Isekai or something like that.
What
Where
the
a
fuck?
dude literally gets respawn or gets or dies and isekai'd into a world of a video game that he's already mastered, and he did it for his sister. That part of the story doesn't make any sense. So you
Yeah,
just gloss over that.
the full Otome shit something.
Yeah, he's just like, hey man, I just want to be a mod character. I want to be in the background. I'm gonna be over here, you know, planting farms. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I know which one. It's okay, I guess. That's
Yeah,
kinda
I'm not saying
boring
it's
later
great.
on.
I'm just saying those are the two, like, in a general concept that comes to mind where it's like, either A, I'm kind of have the mentality I have now, I can hop into another world and kind of start over, which would be cool. Or B, I know pretty much everything that's gonna happen, and I just want to fade it in the background. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be a farmer. Just fuck off.
Yeah.
I think those are the two that intrigue me the most.
Okay, that's valid. You wanna know my choices?
Sure.
Okay, the first one would be the reviewers world. You know about that series called the Interspecies Reviewers or something?
Ah, yeah, I know that one.
Hey,
I'm drawing a blank.
you have not seen that one? Oh, okay.
What's it called?
Well, technically in Japanese is Ishizoku Reviewers, that translate to the interracial reviewers or something. Okay, the plot is pretty much just a fucking human, an elf, an angel, and some other tourist, which I don't remember exactly. They are just pretty much having fun all over for fun. I mean, the good thing, but it is more interesting when you watch it, because I don't want to go out this thing here. But it's pretty much sex heaven. Like, pretty much it's all about that kind of shit without any of the consequences of having it in this fucking world, and without the fucking benefits of magic. And second option, that will be, it is really good. You should watch it. It's really interesting.
Well, if you could send that in the chat, I mean, I got no problem.
Yeah, I will. And second choice will be the Konosuba world. Have you watched that?
Ah, yeah, the main character is suffering there.
Well, yeah, but that's because of party. But
That's why I said he's suffering because of his party.
Konosuba War.
You don't know Konosuba?
Apparently not. Like, maybe
Damn.
if I look through, like, it kind of sounds familiar, but it doesn't sound like one I've been I've watched in a while.
You don't know about this Lord and Savior Katsuma? God damn. It's a comedy. It's a
I
comedy.
thought your Lord
shit.
and Savior was Subaru, dude.
No, he's like the champion of justice, but it's
Justice,
different. Yeah. Like, it's like fucking Superman, but that's a different topic. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Leaving that aside.
Yeah.
Leaving that aside. Because I don't want
I
to.
was gonna say, you already know my take. I don't have to hit it for the 20th time, so.
Yeah.
I was just kind of surprised where it's like, I figured he's gonna be,
I don't want to be a fucking ReZero. I'm honest. I'm stupid. I mean, I would love to fucking meet Subaru, but I don't want to live there. God damn it. That fucking board is messed up.
That was another one of the, you want to leave there.
No.
Leave or live? Am I mishearing this?
No, I wouldn't. I would like to go there and meet Subaru, but I wouldn't like live there. So no, it's like I wouldn't pick, even if Subaru is. No, it's like no. It's like, you're great, bro. Keep being great. I'm going to be here. No, not there suffering. Because no.
You
I know the
don't want to
masochist.
be eaten by a bunch of bunnies.
No.
Ah, come on. The bunnies need food too.
I would rather have a lot of fun with a fucking goddess and a stupid paladin. How to
No, with those
You
buddies
might
in
like
go to
Black
magic.
Summoner too.
Hmm?
I say you might like Black Summoner too.
Like someone? What was that?
So I got a bit. So basically, this guy was able to have a contract with any creature, human being, but
Nah, boring. I would rather be in Konosuba World. Just for fantastic, and
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not trying to talk you into or out of anything. Honestly, the one that comes to mind also right now, just because we choose our own misery, and I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it right. It's nope, not even gonna try it. Like, I know I watched it recently again, but it's one of those, like, an entire class got transported or got a isekai.
Furetto.
No, it's not that one.
What?
Doesn't matter. Kind of the same premise in a lot of ways, though. But he gets isekai'd, and the ability he gets is considered too weak, so they actually send him to die. He ends up surviving and get powerful enough, and he's angry like I am, so he's just like, oh, I'm gonna go kill all my classmates.
You know,
sure you're not
that's
talking about Airfuretsu?
No, it's definitely not.
I have seen like 10 different stories that have the same.
Well,
you
you're
know, like
better than me. Then I've only seen like 2 or 3, and I like the one I'm thinking about. It starts with an H. I forget the actual
You know
name.
that genre in which the protagonist is weak and gets to have revenge.
I
Kind of
like
overabused now.
Justice.
I'm not saying it's not fun to watch. I'm just saying that they're kind of abused.
Hey man, you do you, I do me. We be happy.
We don't do
I've
each
seen, like,
other.
15 what?
So as long as the isekai will allow me to have multi-class, there's only 3 classes that I'm only interested. Necromancy, Artificer, Artifice, and
Artificer.
Dragons. Yeah, Artificer and Dragons. They allow me to have 3 classes if they allow me to have those 3 classes at the same time, without any cons on it, yeah, I'm gonna be in that class. I'm gonna be in that fucking world.
Without any cons, everything has a con, man.
Okay, so what do you think is the consequences of me owning? Okay, I will have necromancy. I will be an artificer, and I will also have the power to create, probably summon dragons. What will be the cons?
Well, what the fuck is an artificer?
Artificer is basically you're an
Magical
inventor.
engineer.
Yeah, you create mechanical shit, like robots, mechs, airships, you name it.
Well, why do you want to create robots when you have magic?
Because I want to
Because
combine both of them.
robots.
Because I want to
But
combine necromancy,
you have
robots,
magic.
and dragons. I
Why
want
bother
to
yourself
combine.
doing all the engineering? You can just have like
I
boom.
want to combine.
There's a magic being there.
I want to combine both technology and magic. What's wrong with that?
I didn't say it's wrong. It's just that I don't get it.
We hear
Combining
your
both
judgment.
What?
Combining both.
Judgment.
I'm not judging. I'm just making conversation.
I hear the girl in the closet, man.
Because magic is
The
like,
fuck?
you have magic. It's for me, it's like cliche. Like, oh, but you have magic, you know technology. Yeah, it's kind of boring and predictable. How about combining both? I rarely even hear about combining both. You make
But
great.
the
So he
good
might like
part, it's
Airfret too,
simple.
also.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a steampunk world is a really cool world. Like I love the whole, like arcane, where you have the whole blend of technology and magic. Like I think that's a
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's I want to see though. It's really rare aesthetic. It's like it's very fucking cool too. It's like aesthetically pleasing and powerful. Like potential of using technology with a combination of magic. The extent and the limits of what I can or cannot do will be exceeded by 1,000-fold.
I know. I just like the magic technology blend of the steampunk worlds. Like, I think that's just a
That's
neat.
cool.
Like, you know, some people have magic, some people have technology. Like, I just think it's a neat.
There is that one robot. There's a robot that creates black hole.
That
Where
seems
is
oddly
that?
specific.
That's
Hmm?
wait, hold on. Come on. It has to be here.
What are you talking about?
There is a game where there's a scientist and he was like, I am gonna combine both magic and technology. He was able to create a mech suit where it literally is godlike. Basically, he can just like destroy galaxies with without a sweat. He was able to create there's this skill in the game where he creates like a big black hole, and beside it are two small black holes, combining it into a mega black hole, shoots it in a galaxy and basically destroys it. And the best thing about it, he can just do it anytime without consequences. He basically transcends with both technology and magic at the same time. Basically, his suit is
Wait.
combined with, yeah. I was
But
like, holy shit.
if he
And
destroyed
that was in
the
the game.
galaxy with the black hole, doesn't mean that died as well.
No, he's not just a black hole. Basically, it's a black hole, and it also like defies the laws of physics. He can basically explode it.
So,
That's
So
basically the-
he double killed himself because he got dragged into the black hole and then blown
Nah, he
inside.
did not kill him. Okay, the skill works basically. He just shoots it from across the galaxy, and the enemy will get sucked into it. But so it's getting far, far away from the user that created a black hole. So until it reaches into like millions of light years away. I'm trying to find that one. That was fucking cool. And blue.
so we have clip explosives research, right, Buddha?
Yeah, so you should be able to make it.
How's the space grinding going?
All right, barrel.
One small step at a time, man. One small step at a time. Don't die! Don't die! People like you!
That's a lie.
I mean, I like you.
Oh,
I like me.
you like what?
I said I like me.
You like yourself?
Yeah. Don't you?
No, he's like me. He hates himself.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's the point here, you know. That's not what he meant.
What the fuck is wrong with
Fucking
you
narcissist.
people?
What fucking narcissist, bro.
So yeah, 10 explosives, 1 barrel, 10
Oh, yes,
calcite,
yes, yes,
and
yes.
1 grenade.
I found it.
Destroys
Yes,
cliffs.
finally.
Alright. So, this is gonna
Shushi.
take
Oh,
some
shit.
doing, but I definitely want
Okay.
these automated.
Shirakawa.
Shirakawa.
Hey, but you
Yes,
like
it's
hard
right.
games, right?
Moderately?
Neo Grandson. Yes, that's the
Hey.
one. That's the one.
Hey, now you're judging me. What the hell did I do?
You don't like hard games. That's what you did.
I said I moderately like hard games.
No, but you should have said something like, yeah, I like good games. Something like that.
I'm sorry, I'm my own unique
There.
individual flower, and you can talk to yourself.
The fuck? Anyways.
No, it comes down
Okay.
to either I'm into the game or not, and if it's a hard game that I'm into, because that's part of the problem is, I got no problem with hard games, but you have to hit that point where like I'm invested, and if I'm invested, then yeah, I'll go fucking stuck crazy with that game.
Tag you in the video.
That's it,
Scandal.
thank you. But yeah, no,
SHP.
you have to hit that level of like, yeah, this game has caught my attention.
I see. So, what's the hardest game you have?
Hardest game I've ever-
I mean, Remnant from the Ashes, Apocalypse is up there.
Yeah. And we did that with almost fresh characters, so yeah. That's probably up there actually.
Terraria for the Worthy was a fucking nightmare.
Oh, that was a punch to the face. I still think I would put Remnant from the Ashes higher though.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yes.
Never beat a Souls game. I have enjoyed, and I think I got close to being one, but I took such a weird route that I ended up losing or being stuck in a point that I couldn't get out of. Hmm. Yeah, I think Remnant from the Ashes would probably be
Yeah, that's probably the hardest game.
the pinnacle of being punched in the dick. And we have it all recorded, so if you want to check out XioniX's... Oh, God. Especially taking on Bughead. I fucking hate Bughead.
Wait, is that the game in which you guys were being?
You know, when he cuts off after saying being...
Hmm?
As far as I heard, I heard, is that the game where you were being silence?
Oh, sorry. What I said is game in which you guys were being wrecked all over again.
That's
like
a lot of our games, so that doesn't
That
narrow it down.
that co-op game that it was kind of game.
Sonics?
He cut out on me too. I didn't fully get it.
What the fuck?
It was
Something...
it was the hard co-op game apparently.
It
Yeah,
was a
and
hard
we
co-op
played
game.
it.
Yeah.
We played a handful of hard co-op games, so maybe?
Like I said, you know when I met you playing a game that it was kind of like in fighting against a lot of fucking bosses. Yeah, I think that's the game, but I don't remember. What's the name again?
Oh, I think that was Remnant 2.
That might have been Remnant 2. We didn't get that far in that game. No, because at that point I was solo streaming Chrono Trigger. I don't
Oh, it
think
was after that.
I know, but when I introduced, I'm trying to use that as a general template of time. I mean, we might have been doing Remnant at that time. I don't think we were.
It's about the right time frame. Because it, yeah, I honestly think it probably was Remnant 2, because that was like I said, I think it was about the right time frame when we met Iskander and we started playing Helldivers.
Oh, that's right. We pretty much went from Remnant 2 to Helldivers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
I don't know. Part of my brain is like there was a interim in there. But yeah, no, Remnant 2. I'm still not 100% sure why XioniX decided to tap out. But yeah, no, Remnant 1, we spent a shit ton of time playing. And we got to the point where we were confident enough in how to play the game. So you have, what, 5 difficulties? You have normal, hard... Okay, now I'm only... No, is it? So, well, what I remember, you have normal, you have hard, you have nightmare, and you have apocalypse. And what we did is we started off on normal, got our ass kicked, and then worked our way up. Then we stopped playing. Then we came back later and started on our fresh characters on nightmare. Then we stopped playing. Then we started again on hard mode. So we went from hard mode to apocalypse. So the next time with what we were doing, we would have had to gone straight to apocalypse mode. And you literally just have to look at the wiki to see how much of an extreme that is. But yeah, now we spent quite a bit of time on Remnant 1, and that's probably one of the hardest games we went through and beat.
Yeah, because we started on normal, then when we hit the DLC, we went to hard mode. And then we New Game Plus, Nightmare. And then we built up to Apocalypse. And then we restarted on Nightmare.
And then we played both the original and new game, our DLC on Nightmare.
Yeah, that was rough because in order to beat Apocalypse, you needed a special artifact. Well, we needed a special artifact. the bright coral ring or whatever.
Yeah, it was some that removed the weight of the armor. But didn't we beat it Apocalypse mode when we did hard Apocalypse without using that ring? Like, I could have sworn we actually actively did not use Lato's armor when we did hard Apocalypse.
I think we used Latos. I don't think we did it without Latos.
I could have sworn we did it on that last run.
Because the promo video for the YouTube channel is me beating the final boss in Latos. I don't know if we beat it without Latos. I think we always use Latos to beat it.
See, I thought the last time we played the hard Apocalypse, we didn't do Latos. Like, even though we did get it, I thought we like actively were like, no, we're not using Latos for this. We want to win
Without
legitimately.
Latos. Yeah, because that stupid ring was kind of broken.
Well, it's the same thing going through like Monster Hunter Worlds where you have that divine protection or whatever.
Yeah.
And we were relying on that too much. So after a while, we're just like, no, we're like actively choosing things that don't have it anymore because we are relying on it too much. So I have a moderate intrigue into hard games, but it still comes back to I need to be more interested in the game before the true like absolute psychotic hardcore aspect kicks in.
I see. So, have you ever played Dungeon?
What?
Yeah, the darkest. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
heard dungeon.
You just
said dungeon.
You just said dungeon.
Yeah.
No, I said the darkest.
Well, even fucking even fucking Necron is sitting there going, I heard dungeon.
Yeah, because you are just hitting the dungeon.
I'm
You're
not
cutting
even
off.
making the joke right now, even though I want to. I'm not making it.
But it's something wrong with my mind.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out pretty hard,
you're cutting
dude.
in and out pretty hard.
Like we're not trying to be dicks on this one. We're just like,
What about
okay,
this? Can you hear me?
yeah. I mean now, but it still comes down to over a period of time, it's gonna be
Am I good enough?
Yeah, keep talking. We'll let you know when you're cutting out or not.
So okay.
Tell us about dungeon.
Darkest. Can you hear that? Did you hear that
Yeah,
word?
Darkest.
We're hearing you.
Darkest Dungeon. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, we haven't played that.
I played the other one that's like Darkest Dungeon inspired.
You know, there is also a Darkest Dungeon too.
Yeah, I just
this
played
Darker Dungeon.
I just played called the Eratus Lord of the Dead, which the mechanics is basically Darkest Dungeon.
Hmm. Yeah, because that game is super fucking hard
And you cut out
to play
again.
this game. Ah, god damn it.
I mean, it is known to be hard because they have to consider a lot of things. It's not just a turn-based. Consider the fear, ailments, like basically a more realistic approach on dungeon crawling or adventure, because you're gonna have to consider, oh, someone's infected, oh, someone's tired, someone is
You know, now that I think about it, XioniX, that would be another one we could probably throw up there is the enemy within. Oh, what was it called?
Hello?
The where
Yeah.
you're fighting against
Hello?
alien invasion.
Yeah, XCOM.
XCOM Enemy Within. That one was fucking rough.
Can you hear me?
And
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
now. And that was
Fuck, I-
turn-based too.
Oh yeah, XCOM. You know, that's the meme where it's like your soldier is literally next to the alien, is aiming for the head, and it still says 60% accuracy. I'm like, what the fuck?
I need a new fucking headset. God damn it.
XioniX has some rage issues on that one.
Yeah, it's like I get it. It's hard, but you're literally next to the enemy, like literally close to your face, aiming for the head, and the gun is literally right next to the alien's head. Why does it still say 60% accurate? Like, what the fuck is that shit? It's like, do they have like some sort of ultra instinct where they can just dodge point blank? What the fuck? I mean, I know they're aliens, but come on.
Yeah,
It's
no.
funny.
So there's like 3 or 4 times that me and him did a PvP. Smoked him 2 of the 3 times. First time we were just testing out it. He cheated on me, or he cheated on that one. So
What?
We were just testing things out, and we both agreed to bring 1 unit. And
I had no idea, so I just took a simple unit. He took a fucking endgame unit, killed me instantly, the fucker.
and he smoked me round 2 righteously with his goddamn ghost.
And round 3, I smoked him awesomely because
He got
Like
fucking lucky. He got so goddamn. I had my Overwatch could not hit his unit. Like, I had him dead to goddamn rights, and my fucking Overwatch like, oh look, butterfly.
I feel like there was a bit of karmic justice in there, but hey.
Darkest Dungeon.
It was some bullshit, is what it was. It was absolute dog shit bullshit.
Great times were had by all.
Great times, great times. Yeah, games like Darkest Dungeon, and it really sets the theme of, oh, it's turn-based. You say, let's make it harder then. Oh, it's not your typical turn-based. Oh, you have to consider all this shit now. Oh, good luck.
So
And the best part there is that the Darkest Dungeon's difficulty is that you can't just, when you're done exploring an area, you have to push through. Otherwise, because the teams that you built are just gonna fucking die, which adds to the realism, because you can't just, oh, let's just go back and you just instantly teleport ourselves outside of the cave and resupply. No, you're gonna have to trudge forward. Oh, but we're dying out here. Oh, skill issue. That's the thing that's when it comes to Darkest Dungeons, especially the insanity meter. And when one of the teammates goes is fucking insane, they started killing each other.
That kind of sounds familiar, actually.
That's Darkest Dungeon. Well, here, the Erratus, Lord of the Undead, is basically the Darkest Dungeon mechanics, but the difference is, since I'm controlling and creating sort of undead creatures, I'm the one inflicting insanity to the human enemies. And it's so funny that whenever their sanity meter drops to where their sanity drops to 0, they're insane. They started attacking their own allies. Oh, that was so good.
I need to get iron a healthy distance away. Ooh, it's trying to get me drunk.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey there,
Okay.
friend. Are you,
Well,
are,
like
are you
earlier,
alive?
for now, yes, we can totally hear you. Right now, that
Greetings.
last 4 seconds, we heard you.
Greetings, gentlemen. How are you,
Hello.
gentlemen?
Greetings,
So I
birds,
don't know.
beans. Do you have
I don't know.
internet?
Shut up.
I don't know what.
I don't know that much
Oh.
about headsets, but I think that the ones that I have right now are having some issues, so I guess I need to get me a new ones. But I don't know that much about headsets in general, so have you ever heard about the Razer Kraken headset?
Oh, Racer Cracker. I haven't heard about that. Let me search
All
about
right, what's your budget?
It's limited, but this is from Amazon Renewed, so it's pretty cheap actually.
No, no, no,
Holy
no, no,
shit,
no. That's not the question I'm asking. What's your budget for a headset?
I can tell you in Mexican pesos, but I don't think that's gonna work for you.
I'll times it by 4. That's fine. I can do simple math.
Let me.
That's $50, dude, right there.
Oh wait, Razer Kraken. I saw one that is like 200
Yeah.
Canadian dollars.
Oh yeah,
Like 50 pesos.
that's the original price, but this one it's like let me. Give me 1 minute. God damn it!
There's one that is a Kraken Kitty edition. If you want to go, yeah.
Of
There
course
is
he was
one.
going, yeah.
There is one right now that it's from Amazon Renewed that it's on $31.
Can you send us the link?
Yeah, I
You want to
can.
see it, yeah?
Why are you saying yeah?
Why
Guess I
were we
found it.
saying, yeah?
Because I
It's
found
weird.
the headset. I found the headset that is like Kraken Kitty edition. Like, and I was like,
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
send.
wanna
I'm
be
gonna
an-
set the link. I'm gonna set the link right now. Give me one.
All right, I just sent you a link. It's the HyperX Cloud. They are amazing. I have 2 of the fucking things. Buddha's literally using my backup
There.
right now. They
There,
are
there you have it.
amazing
I-
fucking headsets.
I posted the link on the chat. You can go check it out. It's should be really cheap. Supposedly this is some stuff that has been returned because it had some kind of minor aesthetical issues, but it worked completely fine. But given that it was open, they are reselling it again, but for really cheap price. So I maybe thinking of get this one because, like Nikron said, the original it's super expensive.
$598.
No, that should be in. That should be Mexican pesos because it's in Spanish.
No hablar.
I mean, if you see the link, everything is in Spanish, so that should mean Mexican pesos, not dollars. Dollars. Shit.
Dolores.
Yeah, dollars.
All right, so I need to divide that number by
598.
fucking 19 to get the actual
That would be
price.
$31, bro.
598 Mexican peso is equivalent to 42.83 Canadian dollars.
Okay, so that is
That's-
cheaper than the one I sent you considerably by about
Necron's
like
got this
7,000 pesos. But the HyperX Cloud is an amazing headset, but I do not actually have.
Did you send me something?
Yeah, I sent it to you
Sorry.
directly.
Oh, there it is. I knew it was coming.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's $42 Canadian turned into 31 US dollars. So yeah.
Give me 1 second.
But to be honest with you,
Yeah, no,
it's kinda-
actually, that. Hello?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, there you go. Fuck. Why are you guys screaming?
I don't know. You're the
Ah,
one saying
you were
hello.
screaming.
We just want to make sure it came through.
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Queso!
I can hear you fine.
Tacos and
Thank you.
okay.
burritos.
We're going through just fine. That's good.
Okay. That's good.
So that's the thing, XioniX. The ones that you sent me are actually the ones that I'm using. I'm using the HyperX Cloud.
He's talking shit about your headset, man.
Oh, you're talking shit about the HyperX Cloud?
Well, I don't know what
Oh.
to tell you, bro. They're failing. You know, they're not working properly anymore. You know, I've been a little bit rowdy with this, or maybe that's on me, not on the brand itself. But yeah, the thing is, and you know, I'm having issues with my headset now. I wish I didn't have issue with my headset, but I'm having issues. So I don't know what to tell you.
You wanna
This-
have yeah. The headset that you're looking for, the $31, Iskander, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can, but when it says Razer and it's $31, I'm kind of having doubts with it because sometimes when Amazon posts stuff online, you cannot be sure whether it's really legit. But if I would suggest go for the 50 to 70 range just to be on the safe side. You know, just on my end because based on our experience when it comes to Amazon, sometimes the cheaper it is, the more doubtful that it's gonna work or something.
It's the internet. You can't lie on the internet.
Oh yeah, but this is being sold directly by Amazon. That's a good point, you know.
Sometimes Amazon just puts stuff that
I work for
just
Amazon, dude. Trust me.
we have
Just
seen
trust
some
that,
things
eh?
there. We have seen
You
some
what?
for example, if I'm gonna buy a sword there, it's I posted one on the r/Reddit r/sword Reddit, and it's oh, I saw this sword in Amazon. Do you think it's good? They're do not fucking trust what Amazon always posted because the last
Okay,
time
get
we
it, I
bought
get it.
one-
I can have dreams and faith. I will just go and don't trust Amazon and that with my fucking.
No,
fucking headset.
no,
No. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. So I'm just going to keep this fucking headset that doesn't work shit, and I'm going to be sad because Nikon told me to not trust. My God, I'm gonna just cry.
I'm not saying that you should
You
not.
cannot, you cannot
I'm
trust
not saying that you should
Amazon.
not. I'm not saying that you should not trust Amazon, but just saying you just be careful. It's any.
I would
any
say don't
shop-
trust Amazon.
Come on, everything I get is from Amazon. What do you mean?
Well,
I mean,
okay,
Amazon is
don't
really
trust
reliable,
used
though.
by Amazon.
Is it from an official site though? Let me just confirm that.
Yeah, check it. Check the link. It's from Amazon directly.
And the reviews. Let's see.
Yeah, the reviews is it has 800 good reviews.
And did you read the
Alright.
bad ones? It's important, when you're gonna buy. I don't know if you're already.
Yeah,
Right now, but I don't want to wreck his reality.
This
Yeah,
guy.
it's important to read the both good and the bad.
Bro,
ones.
you are trying to tell the master of paranoia how to be paranoid. So, yeah.
Hey man, you're the
Save
one
it.
who has faith in Amazon, man. And I don't want to wreck your faith.
Well, pretty much everything that I get is from Amazon.
Alright, so this link that I'm sending you right now is Scander. This is the same thing I purchased for Necron. It is...
What?
It's the same thing I purchased for Necron. And Necron
Okay.
can tell you how well it's doing. It's cheaper
Right,
than
we're
the one
using it.
you're looking at.
This shit is not available on my account. So. Literally, it says that this item cannot be shipped to your selected delivery location. Please choose a different delivery location. So, yep, GG easy, bro.
Oh,
Or you can just send them buy it for you and then he'll ship it to you.
What?
yeah, but shipping it down there is going to be... It's I shipped a Scander a loaf of bread and that was like $50. So shipping him a headset's going to be probably
Alright.
about a 50
Oh,
bucks.
Oh right, I forgot the tariff taxes. Fucking hell.
Well, it's not even Trump's
Oh,
tariffs
yeah,
because they're
that's the
going
thing.
to Mexico, so it's his shitty Mexican president's tariffs, not our tariffs.
No, I mean, didn't you forget that Trump implemented a 20% tariff tax on both the Mexican and the Canadian border?
That's shit coming into America. Shit going out from America. That's
Yeah, I don't think we tariff the output. We tariff the input.
yeah,
Oh really?
yeah.
Oh then
Yeah.
Corsair.
That's fucking good. I
Yeah,
still don't get why.
Like I said, that's the headset Necron's been using. He can let you know if it's good or bad. The reviews are really good on it, so that's why I bought it. But yeah, I think that's pretty solid.
It's either that or
Holy
I guess
shit.
you could.
No, this shit is expensive.
I
Like,
think
this
it's
is
just
4
how it goes.
times. This is 4 times more expensive than the one that I'm looking at.
As long as it's the quality that matters, though. I mean, I'm using it right now, and it's
I mean, if you plan to Ah, fuck! I forgot the fucking word.
Well,
Damn
the
it,
thing
fucking
is
English.
we hear Necron just fine. With you, we're getting this garbled and with this weird background noise from your fan. You know, like.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
excuse me that I have a fan. Goddamn it! Excuse me.
I mean, he's living in Mexico and it's
There.
hot there right now, so of
There,
course
there,
he's
there.
gonna.
It's hot
yeah.
where
The
we
fan
are
is-
right now.
How hot it is right now? Tell me. Come on, tell me. I double dare you.
Okay, 1 second.
It is currently 73 degrees. No, that's not right. That's Cottonwood.
That is definitely not right.
No, that is not.
It's Fahrenheit. Or it's
90.
You know,
It is
sometimes when you say
currently 90 degrees
90.
Fahrenheit, 32 Celsius.
Let me translate. Okay, you translated for me.
You're at 32. These bitches.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm
but
a-
you're at 34
I'm at fucking 104 Fahrenheit.
at night? Oh, sucks to be you. I guess you should move.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't have a fucking fan. You know, that's the fucking thing.
Man, you,
40
not only do you have
degrees Celsius.
shitty Mexican internet, you have shitty Mexican weather too.
Well, that's what you get when you live in a fucking semi-desertic place. Yeah.
I mean, I think the Middle East had it worse, I guess.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, he has it worse.
They had AC
Oh, what?
units
He's
in the military camp apparently.
Oh, Cheetos, brand Cheetos. But
You have air condition? Do you have air conditioner or is it broken?
we're kind
In
of fixing it
Mexico,
right
of
now.
course it's broken.
The fuck you mean?
Hey, come on. He could have been.
I don't know what
Hey,
you're
this-
talking about.
It's not
Hey, come on.
always broken. Sometimes.
It works every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
See, there we
I
go.
mean, come on.
Works every once in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. See. There you go.
Si, senor. Si. You want this? Si.
The fuck?
Oui. Ho, 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 ho. Baguette.
Fuck the French.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Fuck the French. I'm thinking of one.
So that's okay. Let me translate that to dollars. Wait. No, it's not that.
I mean, there are
expensive.
hot French women there, right? I mean, there. Have you?
Hmm.
Has
If you
anyone?
ignore
Not
the armpit hair.
Mexico.
I mean,
Mexico
sexy
doesn't have
French
fu-
women.
Hot in Canada too, apparently, because they already have to deal with the French.
Oh right, fucking Quebec.
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 Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
That's how we've heard it from Mexican.
From Canadians.
From
What the hell are you
Canadian
doing
people.
on my planet, Buddha?
I'm saying hi and looking at, I was here to try to find some things and stuff, and I realized you're still work in progress. My apologies.
Yeah, there's a reason why I haven't left this goddamn planet yet.
I might try to figure out how to steal some calcite and go home.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, where's the calcite?
No, I've been
There's
thinking
calcite.
like artificer, necromancy. Yeah, I may have magic, but zombies, boring. Zombies that are mechanized, fuck yeah.
Hmm?
I mean, imagine a horde of mechanized zombies. That will be like,
You mean androids and or robots?
yeah, it's like
Odie
they
Hutch,
have zombies.
you're taking away the mystique.
You're destroying the moment, big guy.
It's like imagine like all of them are like have guns, they're rocket, like a mini rocket launchers on their backs. There are hordes of them, and they're like, and also they have the option to like I could just detonate them at will. Like, oh, they're getting surrounded. I'm gonna, oh, their body's still there. The bombs are still there. Okay, I'm detonating those dead corpses. Boom.
This is perfect because what's going through my head right now is John Lennon. Imagine all the people. Boom. John Lennon.
But yeah, artificer, necromancy. I mean, I the more I think about it, the more like like having undead soldiers and creating my own abominations is cool and all, but where does it end? It's like there's a certain limit on how I can upgrade my undead legion. So with the help of artificer class, I can upgrade them even further, enhancing their capabilities, adding weapons, adding necessary enhancements. Oh, the amount of things that I can do with my armies, oof, limitless now.
So, as a heads up, I am putting down a bunch of radars so I can get a glimpse of what the fuck is going on over yonder.
Alright, radars don't hurt my feelings any. I have plenty of power.
Oh, by the way, happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, everyone.
Yeah, I'm aware of how bad my mental health is. Very aware, very aware.
Especially men's mental health. Like, that shit is fucking in the
Oh, I've already
goddamn-
heard some. The same people who will say, we don't need a Father's Day because fathers are shit anyways. It's like, yeah, you can go die.
Yeah, fucking feminists. They're so goddamn bad. They are.
I mean,
They are the
they're
worst.
extremists. The extremists.
Yeah.
Those people the beliefs where they believe on something and to take it to the extreme, zealous type. Yeah, those are always the worst type of people. They think that they're always right, but they forgot to consider.
Well, you just have to remember, men aren't things. Yeah, they're definitely not people. That is like baseline of the religious ideology.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
feminist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Men are not real people. Not like you and me. Men are, they're tools to be used and abused.
I mean, it's their fault for not being enough. It's just, the way it is.
Yeah, like seriously, what the fuck are men even doing? Like, why are they
With
even
all their advantages and benefits, because men get everything for free.
especially white men, they have that whole, man card that they can just play, the white man card, where they just get hired for any job that they fucking want. They,
Always the white. It's always the white people, the white men, the white women. I rarely
Of course,
even
because
hear
they are
about.
the worst people in existence.
Aren't you both white?
Don't get me wrong.
We're not saying
okay.
we agree with it. We're just saying that's what they say.
No. Unironically, this is the reason why I left the Democratic Party, was because I became the villain. I absolutely became 100% the goddamn villain. I was the monster. I was making good money. I was paying my taxes. I bought a house. I wasn't dating. I was the literal epitome of evil. And that is literally like I became the bad man. I am the bad man. I am 100%.
And he's the bad man for being the bad man.
Yeah.
And how is that bad, man? It's like you're paying taxes, you're being a decent citizen. Where's the evilness there?
Because he has a job, which means other people don't have jobs.
Yeah.
He only has a job because he stole the job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
What the fuck
not
did
only
you,
that, but I
is
have
that
a
belief?
good job. I have a very good job. And my very good job means some minority does not also have a very good job. And
Seriously, dude, if you want to keep any faith in humanity, never ever listen to a feminist talking point.
I mean, aren't they that have the same mentality as the flat earthers?
Flat earthers have more of a point than they do.
Yeah. Buddha's not wrong there. They are fucking insane. They are absolutely fucking insane.
I read. Can you also say the same for Trump supporters?
Nope, I cannot.
I mean, I guess you could. I'm not sure why though.
I am a Trump supporter. I
I
People
can
are just
actually
expect-
make the argument against that one too, because you have down here saying vote
are?
blue no matter who. So it doesn't matter if it's a terrorist, a rapist, or whatever. As long as they vote blue, i.e. Democrat, they are a good person. Trump supporters still actually kind of have issues, or they have a lot of issues with Trump actually.
yeah.
But nobody wants to talk about that.
So
the elephant in the room.
yeah, the big thing here is that. So basically, what happens in the Trump camp is we do in fact have disagreement. I am an unapologetic Trump supporter. I am not gonna lie. I am an unapologetic Trump supporter.
And guess what? I don't agree with everything he says.
Yeah, I do not agree with everything he says. He says a lot of shit that's like, dude, fuck off. Get fucked.
Or there are the times where I view him as trolling, where it's like, really, dude, you didn't. No, please.
Yeah. There are absolutely times where he says stupid shit. He says stupid shit on a semi-regular basis. I don't deify him. He's not my god. I agree with a lot of what he says, and I think a lot of what he's doing is good. Like the whole cutting out government inefficiency,
The
like
whole
Doge.
Doge aspect.
Yeah, Doge is amazing. Like that is absolutely fucking amazing. I think
I
we
do
should
not
have.
care to spend $600,000 on testing shrimps on treadmills.
I do not care to expand fucking LGBTQ fucking knowledge in fucking Mogadishu. I don't fucking care. None of that shit fucking matters to me in any stretch of the imagination. And the fact that the Democrats are fighting it so vehemently just tells me that they are the ones on the dole. They are the ones that are getting money out of this fucking retarded bullshit.
Actually, you know what I love on top of that is the people who are losing out, especially the pseudo-Republican ones, and now they're singing a different tune. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, so you're just following the money. I don't like you either.
Yeah.
Cut your money too. Let's see if you can live on, your own talking points, lived experiences, and shit like that. Like, I'm not trying to have you be a representative of fuck all. Okay, what are you saying right now? Oh, now you have issues. Why should I care about the issues you're talking about? Oh, you lost money.
Sad face.
The big difference that me and Buddah
Not
have
even sad
against
face,
the
is thinking face. Like, huh, really? Now you change your opinion.
Oh, now you hear me? That's interesting.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, now
dude,
we
when I
hear
hear you, I hear you. When I don't, I don't. Like,
I mean, no, it just gets kind of weird that the moment I turn off my fan, you shouldn't start hearing me. That doesn't. But quite interesting.
Maybe you should have your fan on.
I'll tell you this right now, Iskander. When I hear you, I will respond. When I don't hear you, I will either A, hear you cut off and be like, hey man, can't hear you. Or B, I didn't hear what you're saying, in which case, I didn't hear anything. I think he's trying to accuse us of being racist because we said we were Trump supporters.
The
I
fuck?
am a racist. I am an unapologetic racist. I agree that the races are in fact different, and they have different traits and different strengths and different abilities
And different cultures.
and different cultures. I am an unapologetic racist. I have no qualms with that. I acknowledge that Mexicans and whites and blacks and whatever yellows, they are all fucking different. and they have different strengths, and they have different weaknesses, and I'm okay with that. I don't think that is a radical opinion. I think that is actually a very rational opinion to have.
But tabula rasa, man. Everyone is born unique, blank slate. They're all the same as soon as they're born, and there's no differences between anything.
Yeah, that's
Don't
absolutely
mention crack babies.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Uh-oh. Not hearing Necron.
I'm just doing some dailies. After I do some hunting, and I'm about to sleep in about 5 minutes. So.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nighty night for the Necron.
Now that I stole a bunch of calcite, time to blow some shit up. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna take Dullahan and go to Fulgora so I can just send you some fucking productivity chips. I think that it will be bueno, beautiful, beneficial, all the good Latin words.
I'm thinking like that one scene from ReZero that Subaru died from a bunch of swarm of cannibalistic rabbits. I'm thinking
The bunnies.
if I was
Not the bunnies.
if I was a necromancer and I was able to kill all of them, I would probably have my own swarm of undead bunnies too. I was like, and I'll be like, hey, I'm not Subaru, and guess what? I'm pulling the Udo reverse card on all of you little fuckers.
I honestly wouldn't. Now, don't get me wrong. This would be like world rules question. I'm not 100% sure if you could turn the bunnies, just because the bunnies were created by one of the witch goddess people things.
As long as it has a soul. If it doesn't have a soul, then
they have souls.
They don't.
And I'm gonna have issues with it. I'll just turn
I have to admit that was one of the. Actually, that was one of the aspects of ReZero that pissed me off. Is I was all of a sudden started thinking like each witch had like a spirit animal type thing that he had to take on, and turns out the whale and the bunnies were all the only belonged to the glutton, and I'm like, come on, here I was trying like to expand what.
And you're missing the black, and you are missing the white snake. She also created that one.
Have we? We haven't watched season 3 yet. Have
Yeah,
we haven't seen the snake, right?
No, it's not gonna appear in season 3.
Spoilers, man! Spoilers! You fucking god.
He just wants to feel like he's the most knowledgeable person. That's just the way it works.
It's true.
It's created, right? But it's still fleshy, right? It still has flesh and blood, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have a soul.
So I'm thinking there's like two ways to create an undead army: reanimation and animation. Reanimation just basically trapping the soul inside of the dead body.
Actually, if you wanted to go psychotic or psychotic, you know what you need to do, Necron? You need to make an entire army of Subarus. He dies, he regenerates, he dies, he regenerates. Like literally, all you have to do is claim.
He doesn't. He doesn't regenerate. He goes back in time, and is not an intrinsic ability to Subaru.
Still, there's a soul when he dies, and they had that one scene where it shows every time that he kills himself, and the emotional trauma he's causing to other people. He's dead. He doesn't fucking care. You can collect all the souls of all the
you didn't understood that correctly. What it was shown on the Chitnos trial was actually not. Different realities. It's just something that she projected, something that she thought it would be like that, but actually it's just one reality in play. There's not like multi-dimensional shit happening. No, that's not a thing. Literally, what Satella does is rewind the time on that world. It's not like he goes to a different timeline. That doesn't exist. She's that powerful.
You know, I'm thinking like I can just animate, like, you know, those buddies. I can just animate them, give them like false life. If with my necrotic powers, they don't need to have a soul. I can just give them false life. I just have to fucking maintain them all. That's it. But I'm guessing it's gonna be worth it. I mean, I'm gonna have a swarm of bunnies that's like very flexible. I mean, imagine a swarm that is just both defensive and offensive. I think that's a start.
I tell you, man, swarm of Subarus.
Doesn't
Swarm
work
of
like
Subarus
that.
Swarm of Subarus that doesn't know how to fight. Yeah, no thanks. They're just gonna be treated as a meat shield for my army.
Well, like you said, they're suicidal anyways. They just blow up.
If I'm an artificer in that same world, I probably consider. But you know, if it, yeah, you know what? If there's artificer in that world too, that I could also consider strapping my some of my undead soldiers with bombs. If they
What?
got
Oh, there it is.
surrounded, if they got surrounded, I can just like, I can just activate in a certain scenario, like,
Where
boom.
the fuck are you, Alma? Come back here. Oh, there you go.
I'll be sleeping right now. It's been fun.
Have a good night, man.
Good night.
Yeah,
Yeah, good night.
yeah. Thanks. Have fun. I hope that I didn't offend any one of you.
No.
Name the person you think you offended.
I mean, with the way I talk, or I probably sound too aggressive. You know.
Yeah,
just wanna
no, I
apologize.
totally
Yeah,
hear
yeah, you're fine.
Asian in your voice. Dude, go to bed. You're fine.
All right then. All right. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Practice your no touchy.
He's gone, bro.
Doesn't matter. I like hearing myself in your background.
Well, it's just that you're too fucking loud.
I'm sorry. Does this make this easier?
Yes, actually it does.
I've actually been told my voice carries quite well, so I should quiet down. So I will speak quietly for you.
No, that you're making this weird.
Come on, Iskander. Come over.
No. No. What the fuck? No! My god!
There's no way I'm not gonna fuck with this, dude. It's just the way it is.
Come on, man.
Come
Just
over,
accept
Timmy.
it. It's going to happen.
Let us play forever and ever and ever. Why? God, why? Leave me alone. No, I always find it fascinating because I speak at the same volume, but then at work every once in a while people are like, "What were you saying? Am I too? We lost him. Am I too quiet now?" I don't think I'm too quiet, but apparently I need to speak up. Get up.
Get up. Gotta take a little minute. Gotta be a little minute.
I was gonna say I forgot how the song went, so I just went get up and no, I don't remember, so I'm just gonna. I thought there was something in there about makeup. I don't fucking remember. It's been too long.
I have no idea. It's been too long. System of a Down is not something I have fucking room in my brain for.
Yeah, I mean they were decent. I don't know. It's been too long since I went back to them, so I cannot say yay or nay. It's just maybe.
It fits though. It absolutely fucking fits. So got my calcite coming in. Got my
Starting to produce cliff busters, you motherfuckers. But yeah, no, it's. God damn it. I had some thoughts on what was said earlier, but then I got lost in just making jokes.
squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Alright. What do I need to actually make these clip busters?
No, I guess going off, the last thing I can truly recall, well, not recall, but have a connection to is the whole Trump be bad. And it's like, honestly, if the media was not saying Trump is bad, I don't know what the hell these people would have to talk about, just because it's like, okay, what do you want to complain about? I am more than willing to listen to your issues. Bad. Why bad? Because bad.
Yeah. Orange man bad.
Why is he bad? Because he is bad.
Yeah,
I
that's the important
understand.
thing
Okay,
to know.
but I'm a stupid person. Tell me why he's bad. He's bad. And I just remember this one chick who was like, "Can you at least admit that MAGA is is a cult?"
No.
How is MAGA a cult? Do I appreciate Trump just sitting there and saying some off the wall shit off the cuff and running with it? Hell yeah. Everyone who's ever even mildly been a troll or had to bite their tongue to not get in trouble is gonna be like, God, I kind of wish I could have said that. Oh God, that's a lot of baddie.
Is he gone?
Hey, Scanner is back again.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing. You good.
I'm just saying you're back, dude. What's
Just
wrong
stay
with
there.
this?
Welcome back. Back again.
I think
Scanner's
Scanner
back.
has some issues.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Do.
The fuck?
We're just trying to piss off Eminem. Don't worry about it. They created a monster.
Whew.
Uh-oh. Scanner
What?
need nappy nap.
Yeah, our Mexican's getting tired.
Well, I do need to sleep, but I don't plan to sleep.
Sleeps for pansies, man. Come on. You must fight the urge
The
to
sleep is a necessity that your body has to keep going, you know.
only if you're weak.
No, only if you're alive. But,
Alive, weak, whatever.
you know, try to go without sleeping for 30 days and tell me how it went.
30 days. You've gone 30 days, eh?
Yeah, 30 days.
3-0.
Yeah.
Got me beat, man.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that one.
Oh, I do too, but he sounds like he wants to sound like he's a badass, so I'm just gonna let him run with it.
I mean, can you survive 30 days without sleeping?
I think the longest an individual has existed without sleeping is something like 14 days. I'm about to die. Shit.
Buddha didn't sleep.
Unless you're strong and you can go without sleeping, you know.
That has
so you're a
nothing to
badass.
do with strength. It has nothing to do with with strength.
I mean, there's a bit of like psychological fortitude, but yeah. No, there is no. I existed that long.
Then you
That's
agree
just-
that you need to sleep in order to survive and keep on
Yeah,
going.
and guess what? I can still call people pussies for that, but you know,
Then you have
Yeah.
pussy as well. So
so
you also sleep, so you know.
So what I sorry, this is my time in the military. Is I've said that to a bunch of people. It's like, oh, but you see, what a little bitch, and then like a week later, all of a sudden it's like, hey man, I need to go. I just need to call it. I need to go to bed. They're like, oh, wait, you're a little pussy now. You need to go to sleep. I'm like, yeah, I'm a pussy. Fuck off. The fact that people get offended by that statement is the more hysterical part, where it's like, of course everybody needs to sleep, but I can still make fun of them for it. Yes, don't take everything so personally. Just because you're Mexican.
No, it's just that you don't make sense because you're being a hypocrite. But okay, you do you.
I don't make sense. That is why I am beautiful.
I don't know if it works like that, but I will let you be happy.
Well, as I tell the people that I work with, you just have to embrace the insanity that everything is fine. Embrace the insanity.
Embrace it, bitch. Embrace it.
If you don't, you
Just
will
let it happen.
suffer.
Embrace it.
No.
Then you're gonna experience suffering, and I apologize. Well, I don't apologize. I feel bad for you, because if you just embrace the insanity, the suffering will no longer be.
I see.
I don't think you do see. Don't get me wrong. People I work with don't see it either.
Okay.
Boop. Boop.
Sorry,
You
Alma
just
is-
called me a bitch.
No, I'm talking
Putin.
about Alma.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter, you know.
Not Darkest Dungeon.
I wish I could, but it's not available on PS. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to run that on my chunky laptop. Sad chunky laptop.
Oh, that sounds so horrible.
Hmm? What do you mean?
I mean, me making the joke about your closet being where you're holding a chick for the darkest dungeon, and you're like, oh, my chunky laptop cannot run it. And it's like, well, even though it's part of the joke, you're calling your laptop, quote unquote, the person in your closet chunky. Come on, guy. I think I lost this gander.
You lost me. Yeah, you lost me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say no. So no.
Hey, you know what? Being a good dare child is a good thing. Just say no.
Just say no
Yeah,
to
no.
drugs.
Yeah, no. Woo, dragon. Die, bitch. Die.
Oh, dragon, go!
Die, my darling. Don't say a single word. Die, my darling. Seriously, perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, I have to make
have
do
to.
with Monster Hunter Wilds because there is no cross-play on Monster Hunter Wars, and I played a little bit, and it's so fucking chunky compared to Wilds, and nah, don't like it. And if I'm going to play on my own, then I guess I will just stick with Wilds. So, yeah, time to kill dragons.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're not gonna play with us. After I convinced Buddah to start up Monster Hunter World, you know.
I mean, you can play with Nikron and J-Rock and Jufer. You still got a bunch of people to play with. It's just that I can't play with you guys. It's not that I don't wanna.
Air, I thought you were saying that you have access to what Ufer has access to.
Well, I had the game and it was free, but I didn't know that it didn't have crossplay until Jufer told me so today. It's like, really? Yeah. Fuck.
It doesn't
I mean,
have crossplay?
Capcom being
Nope.
Capcom doesn't actually surprise me at all.
No, it's something that they added on Wilds, according to my friend.
The one who appreciates the Nazis.
Yeah, exactly.
Venta.
I mean, if you can't trust your Nazi friends, I don't know.
Are you trying to imply that he's lying?
No, I'm just observing statements.
Alright, I'm running out of gas, Buddah. I need to call it a night.
I just need a couple minutes, if you would please, good sir.
I got clip explosives being produced. I can probably ship it down to the spaceship, but I feel like it's going to be probably better to just manually ship them.
Yeah, no, right now I just want to recollect my body, and I can do this pretty well. I just, unfortunately, without legs, I need to go slowly. Thankfully, I've upgraded the concrete, so I'm now running at 1.5 speed.
Oh, fuck. How's the space grinding going?
Slower than we thought. But that's how it works. Every once in a while, you're just like, yeah, we got this, and no, apparently we don't. We are participating.
So, how far are you guys into finishing the game?
3/5 of the way there.
Hmm? What does that mean?
So let's see. Sorry. No, we're 1/3 of the way to the end game. We have the home planet that we have finished. We have 2 planets that we have not used. So yeah, we have 2 more planets that we need to take on and take advantage of. Then we have the third part, which is literally shoot or make a spacecraft that can shoot into the void.
Ooh.
So 2/3 is, or 1/3 is actually wrong. It's probably equally to say. I don't know.
What? Oh, fuck, wait me. Fucking dragons.
Fucking Fremens?
Fucking dragons.
Oh. He's playing Dune. He's taking on the Fremen.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
In
oh
the
shit,
world
oh shit, oh
of Dune books, there is a group called the Fremen, and they are some of the hardest fighting people. And it sounded like you said Fremens.
shit.
Doesn't matter. I know.
Not even close.
Well, that's the way I heard it, and that's all that really matters.
Interpretation is key.
And on top of that, you just
Fuck.
have to realize I am the center of the universe, so
What?
I am the Buddha.
He is the top right corner of the universe, so there is that.
Damn, bro.
Ah!
Behemoth
What?
worm fucking ruined your goddamn day.
Okay, fine. Let me just get close to my fucking corpse, and I'll go from there next time.
Nah, dude, I can come back and help you get your body.
Oh
No.
shit.
That's not necessary. Yeah. You need to call it. I need to call it. So I just want to get close
I
to
got
my
a
corpse.
few more minutes before I have a hard cutoff. I can come home and come help you. All right, where's Dullahan?
Earth, Nova.
All right, Dullahan. Come to Vulcanus.
Just make sure you stop the loading of fucking science, because that's gonna be a hindrance. Fucking behemoth worms.
Whew. Damn.
Alright, got my goodies. Oh, fuck off.
Ah, why me?
Because you're the only one there?
Nah, I'm not.
I guess this return trip is largely unnecessary.
I mean, you know, you take a gander. No, and that was the biggest thing is I just had to,
I figured a fucking giant worm would be a problem to get your shit back, but I guess not.
No, and it was a problem, but it also came down to I just had to be squirrely-er with my my attacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to go back or if you want to chill here for a second.
Well, I'll go ahead and drop down to the planet since I'm here. I got cliff explosives. Yeah, I'll probably need to go back. Anyways, I'm gonna head and
So, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We be calling it. XioniX needs to call it. I definitely need to call it with how bad I've been doing sleep-wise. So, thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Right.
What he
Godspeed.
said.
Exactly.
That is what we call an outro.
Outro. Gotta be an outro. Another fucking outro. Outro.